So I guess we're just gonna roll into it.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Hi guys, my name is Braden. I like long walks on the beach.
Yes! That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Are we going?
Yeah, welcome into the stick.
What's going on, everybody, you dirty little animals? Welcome to the first ever Stick Crew podcast. Today we are joined... round of applause, All right. Today, Finn, my co-host, and myself, Spencer, are joined by these lovely little degenerates. TJ, over there on the right. Connor, in the Flames hat. Joshua, over here. And Braden.
We just first name basis.
We'll get nicknames in here eventually, but for now we're going.
Understand them.
For now we're going formal. We're gonna hop right into it. We're gonna talk a little bit about NFL preseason training camp highlights and standouts, and I would like to open with holy shit, Trey Lance is back. He's back.
Yeah.
He's back.
He looked unreal.
He looked fucking real.
Yeah, you played well.
You think the CFL helped him at all in his comeback to the NFL?
I didn't even know he played in the CFL. To be honest.
Really?
No,
No, dude.
I totally missed that.
What?
Pause. No, dude, he was on like a reserve list.
Yeah, I don't think he was
Yeah.
I don't think he was on
He was practicing with
No.
Rough Riders.
No. He was added
I
to like
swear to
the.
God, I've seen a practice
Dude,
video
trust
of
me.
him on Rough Riders.
No. Dude, he was added to. I think it was the Toronto Argonauts reserve list, so that
it
like a
was
short
the
list
Argonauts,
assignment.
yeah.
No.
I'm thinking
yeah,
of someone
yeah.
completely different.
That was just like.
I'm thinking of someone completely different.
Shedeur was added to one too.
I'm thinking of someone completely
It says
different.
Riders negotiation list. Former first-round quarterback has signed a one-year contract worth up to $6.2 million with the Chargers. So he's on the negotiation.
he wasn't
Oh,
right.
okay, so yes. So my answer.
no.
So my answer to your question is no. To put it, yeah.
That's
Hell
funny.
of a start.
He never played. But
Yeah.
Practice.
He went right.
I could have swore to God I saw
went
a
right
video
to
of the guy
Dallas.
singing a Rough Riders.
Niners, Dallas.
And then we got him
And then
for
the Chargers.
We got him for fucking nothing.
Niners, Dallas, Regina.
A little pit stop in Sass.
A little bit stop in the Grand Land of Saskatchewan.
I wish it upon no one.
Yeah, just to check out the scenery.
Brief trip to
Yeah,
Saskatchewan.
the beautiful flat scene.
You really gotta love football to play football in Saskatchewan. You know what I mean? Like,
not much.
that's
to do there.
crazy.
Uh,
All right, let's TJ throw us something you've seen in training camp. Someone that's stood out to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Okay. That's okay.
I'll shout out Cam Little hitting a 70-yard
Yes.
field
that was
last
nuts.
night.
That was
pretty
fucking
cool.
crazy.
The sad part about that, though, is it's not going to count towards the record.
Counts towards nothing.
No,
it doesn't.
But
I got one. Watch this. Sorry, no, I was on the spot there. I heard reports out of Browns training camp that Myles Garrett looks bigger and stronger.
Oh, really?
So we don't have much going for us. But
huge.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Huge. I didn't think it was possible either.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's
very
probably
excited for
that
that.
fucking contract they gave him. He's like, I gotta start working harder here.
Yeah, and
That's a big contract.
yeah, he's dating somebody now.
He deserves it though, right?
TJ, with you being a Browns fan, then who's the starting quarterback?
I think that should be
Going into week
Yeah.
one, yeah.
I think that's-
Going into week one will be
Who's
Joe
QB one?
Flacco.
I agree.
Really?
Joe Flacco.
What did you think about Shedeur?
Yeah, Braden and I were talking about this earlier. I would have given him a C+ grade. He did go out against the Panthers' first team defense, which is better than
Good test.
right? Good test. I thought some drives he looked good. Other drives, he looked nervous. Just getting the feel out there. But hey, man, 2 touchdowns. I'm pretty,
Okay, so
11 for 18, I think, too.
would any of you take a flyer on him in either, obviously, Dynasty? That would make more sense. But would any of you take a flyer on him in redraft?
No.
If it was a super flex.
Super late round pick for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Or are you looking like waiver wire after the draft has ended?
Bro, it depends.
I am thinking like
Throw
waiver
Brandon
wire.
Ayuk on your IR slot and then go on back out Shedeur.
No, I think Shedeur this season is like week 8. Both of your quarterbacks are hurt. You really need a guy. The waiver wire is looking pretty thin, and you opt for Shedeur then. In a pinch, and you maybe get something nice. But you could.
His performance in week 1, in my opinion, made him jump over the depth chart because he's number 4 right now because we have Tyler Huntley at number 5.
Yeah.
His performance in week 1, in my opinion, jumps him over Dylan Gabriel. So now I think in the depth chart he's QB3.
How would you rank them, like in terms of
That's a good question.
in terms of relevance, like fantasy wise?
Okay, if you were to roster all 4 of them, excuse me, in Dynasty, well, I guess you don't have to roster them, but what would you rank them in Dynasty?
In Dynasty.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Ooh, yeah, Dynasty. I'm just going based off potential
Do it, yeah.
Yeah.
because Joe's getting old.
Joe's getting old. Joe is old.
Joe's gotten old.
Joe is old. Joe's been old for a couple of years now.
Yeah, Joe's on the back 9. In Dynasty.
Oh,
Okay.
Joe's in the clubhouse, bud.
Yeah.
Joe's done.
I think he's celebrating the 19th goal.
Having a beer.
Joe's having a beer right now, bud.
Okay. I'd go Shadur, Dylan Gabriel, Joe Flacco, and then Kenny Pickett to the moon. I think that guy, yeah.
Wait, is that 4-1?
That's 1 to 4.
That's 1 to 4.
In
Okay.
Dynasty?
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, I agree.
You're forgetting.
Said Kenny Pickett to the moon. I was like, hold the phone, hold on.
No.
I mean, that was a pretty elite game he had with the Eagles last year.
Kenny Pickett, Super Bowl champion.
How do you knock yourself over while trying to throw the football? You know what I mean?
It is impressive.
Anyways, okay, Connor, throw us one. What do you got?
Abdul Carter, I thought looked pretty nice. He didn't play much, but I thought he looked good in the snaps he did play. He was getting pressures pretty much all the way around.
So he avoided that having to get surgery there, hey?
Yeah, and I think he looks as promised.
Yeah.
He's going to be a guy, I think, for sure.
Yeah, I've seen training camp videos of that guy just absolutely messing
He just
everything
looks
up.
mental.
I think that's a very hard
He
task in the NFL.
looks like
but-
he got selected in the top 5.
He
picks.
looks
It's a
the part,
difficult
right?
job.
Like he's going to come in, he's going to make an impact day 1. You're not waiting on anything with the guy.
Yeah.
It's probably my pick for Defensive Rookie of the Year. So I don't think that's a hot take by any means. I think that's probably the
I have a
guy.
follow-up question. I've been seeing this kind of lingering around like Sleeper and Instagram and shit like that. People are projecting Travis Hunter to be the Offensive Rookie of the Year and the Defensive Rookie of the Year.
No way.
Okay, I agree. I think it's fucking ridiculous. It's not going to happen.
He's a third string DB.
Agreed.
Okay, he's not going to stay third string DB. No,
But realistically,
you don't draft the guy second
you watch that
overall
game?
to go both ways because
I know it's just one preseason game, but he did not look very good at DB.
he was not the best receiver or cornerback prospect in the draft. The reason why he went second is because he can do both. There's no way he stays at third string corner.
You got to give him time to learn the system
fair.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's going to play pretty limited on one side of the ball. Which side is probably to be determined. It looks like he's being used as an offensive guy.
They
more
said they were
He's
going to
wide receiver.
start him at receiver.
Yeah,
give him a little
and
bit
he's
of
going to
snap.
get some time at DB. So, defensive and offensive Rookie of the Year seems unreasonable.
Yeah.
He's got the potential to get one or the other.
Wouldn't that be crazy though?
It would be crazy.
Wouldn't that be wild?
It would be crazy. And it's the type of narrative that the media would run it. You
Oh, they'd love
if
it.
he was good enough at both.
Yeah.
Didn't Trevor Lawrence come out and say something about like how he wanted him to just play one side and that was it?
Yeah, he wants him on offense.
Yeah, he like just wants him on offense.
Any quarterback
though,
wants
why
any
do you-
weapon.
Why do you
Yeah. He can
select
get
a
it.
guy who's not the best in each of his
And
positions?
trade up for
No.
that pick, mind
And
you.
trade up for that pick, yeah.
Absolutely, he's gonna play both ways. Like it's you don't burn that kind of draft capital on that guy if he's not. You got Ted
Hey, they see
McMillan,
something
that's a better
special.
receiver, but he's a generational athlete.
I think he should just play
Football players should be
To be
determined.
honest. I don't think he should be playing defense at all.
I mean,
The
they
Jaguars
could
currently
use, they
think
could
that
use
too.
corner help.
Yeah, they could. Of course, they could.
Every team can. of
But
course.
Spencer, they are very limited on offensive weapons.
Yeah. I saw a report that they're looking at getting them like 80% on both sides.
Which I think just doesn't hold up.
And you're probably right. There's no way that his body can take that. Like,
Eventually, it catches up. Like it's just a matter of maybe he starts that way. I think as the season progresses and as his career progresses, he probably leans
Towards some.
one side of the
Yeah.
ball over the other.
yeah.
Because I mean, it's double the injury risk, right? It's a game people get injured
Yeah.
in every single week.
Plus, how old is he? Like 21, 22?
I think he's 22.
He's full of piss and vinegar. He just wants to. He just wants to have just go out there and do what he can.
Yeah, he wants
And
it
both-
right now, too,
On
yeah.
both sides of the ball. So I just don't think it's realistic though.
Okay. No, I'm there with you on that.
I think it's realistic. I don't think it's sustainable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
okay,
I'm saying,
realistic
right?
for a couple of years,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
What he's saying too, yeah.
See, I thought that too with Colorado, though. I didn't think like him playing both ways at Colorado was going to be any good. And he ended up being
Well,
an
it turned
elite
out
playmaker
fine.
there.
Like, it
That's
was-
true.
At both positions, he was
It
an
was
elite
elite. It
playmaker.
was a Heisman winner.
Yeah.
So do you guys think that, I know this is a little bit off topic, but do you think that the Jaguars can have 2 wide receiver ones in the same offense? Do you think
I think Brian Thomas has locked down that wide receiver
agree.
role.
No, I mean more of like fantasy wide receiver ones.
I don't think that Trevor Lawrence sustains
No.
both of them as top targets. No.
Do you think it could be like a Jamar Chase, T. Higgins kind of situation?
At best.
I think it's just too early to tell. I mean,
think
you know,
that's
if
the
you're gonna like
ceiling.
project it, I mean, yeah, sure. There's obviously like the prospect of it, but
Yeah, if you had
dude,
to
all
now.
the cards are working against him right now, right? Like, I don't know if he's gonna be a great receiver. Like, I don't know what the Jaguars are even doing with him. Me personally, when you get a rookie like that, the first thing you do is teach him one position and keep him there. If you're gonna play him at corner, I mean, I guess you can, but I don't know. It just like it.
Dude, I don't know. I think they're going to.
I don't know.
We'll see. Okay, Spanx. Give us some.
I'll be honest. Haven't been watching too much preseason.
That's okay.
He's a busy man.
Give us your favorite rookie then.
Ah.
From what you've seen, it could be anybody.
To be honest, I want my favorite rookie to be Ashton Genty, just because
Oh,
I want it to be. But what do you get? 3 carries for -1 yard or some shit like that?
Something like that.
Like,
So we can't blow that out of the
You're right, exactly. I didn't see enough from it, but I watched some highlights. I don't know. That's all I can say, really.
Yeah.
I want to see a lot out of him, but nobody saw enough. So
are we thinking that Ashton Genty redraft first round is too steep?
I think
No.
it's not a price I would pay.
Dude,
I wouldn't-
week 1 of the
okay.
preseason, if we're basing it just off of that, fuck yes.
Yeah. As a whole.
No, I think he'll be fine.
again,
you can take him first round.
I think time will tell.
You can take him first
I
round.
think you can take him
You
first
take him in
round.
the first round.
I don't think I would.
Genty
I think you could.
I think in a redraft you'd take him near the end of the first round.
at the turn.
I,
It's a hard
I,
division.
I, I
though.
think
it's
he's
a hard
still
division.
going
It's a
above
hard
all
run
guys.
division too.
Yeah.
That's
That's true. I think if you're taking Genty in the first round, then you're like,
what,
it's
Broncos,
risk reward.
Chiefs.
True, but how much more can he gain in value?
Maybe you're getting RB1 on the year. Fair. And maybe you're getting a rookie that played in a weak college conference
Also, I don't get
and
why the
just
fuck.
doesn't live up to the hype.
Why did he only get 3 fucking carries? That's not
Preseason.
Well, because he's the number one belt. Like he's
He's the golden boy, so he's
Yeah.
well, week 3 you'll
Like
see.
Amari and Hampton got 2 carries.
Well, yeah, I hope so.
So
I just want to. I don't know why I like him, but I just want to see him fucking play.
It's
well.
just limited touches, right? Like it's.
Kenny Vidal looked good in that game.
he did.
That was weird.
He did. Okay, right on.
I'll highlight somebody who is taken pretty high as well. Jackson Dart. He went 12-19 for 154 yards, with a 29-yard touchdown as well. What do you guys think about Jackson Dart? Do you think he's possibly climbing the starting role?
I mean,
I don't think he grabs the starting role this year.
I really like his attitude though, and I think he's gonna catch that starting role at some point.
And Finn, I thought he looked really good for what it was. The short preview, I thought he was very
I think
effective.
it could be like a Jordan Love-esque situation.
I
where
agree.
He sits behind those experienced dudes, and he's got 2 good examples. As much as Jameis.
Oh,
As much as Jameis.
watch your
as
words
much as
here,
Jameis
watch your
isn't the
words.
most consistent.
No, but that's
quarterback
just
in the
it,
league.
right? Like it's.
He gets the ball downfield and he completes passes.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
Josh and I are Broncos fans, so we have a
Yeah.
interesting history with a guy like Russell Wilson.
Broncos country, baby.
It's a special history. But if you're sitting a rookie quarterback behind a guy, Russell Wilson's not a bad guy to sit behind and learn.
yeah,
I
in
think
terms
if
of
Russ-
IQ.
Yeah.
In terms of IQ.
I don't know. I think if Russ is injured, I think Jackson has a very good opportunity to start a few games in the regular season.
I agree. I think
think
it's a
he's
role
going
he
to.
could take.
Totally.
Yeah.
I think he absolutely doesn't walk in week 1 QB1 of the Giants.
No.
I think if Russ goes down at some point, he could take that role and not look back.
I think by like week 5 or 6, if they throw him in for one game and if he pops off, they're just gonna ride that for the rest.
now do they throw Jameson first if Russ goes down, or do you think they go right to Jackson?
Probably Jameis because he has more experience.
Yeah.
I think it depends
I
on how
agree
the
with that.
season's going too, though.
I think Jameis might start.
Really?
I don't know. It's full.
Eat a chip.
Really? Jesus.
All right. No. Wait, hold on. Explain.
Oh
the
right,
whole-
yeah. So if you
the whole
got
hot takes.
a hot take, you gotta take one of these hot ones, Pringles. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on a podcast or not, but whatever.
Well, you just did.
This is sponsored
So
by.
if you take a hot take, you gotta eat a hot chip.
Hot take, hot chip.
Or two of them.
I don't know.
We
if
are
I-
not food shaming here. Thank you very much.
I don't know if I want to be sitting.
It's just
beside
easier
this
to
man.
grab two of them.
Okay. Right
don't
on.
know.
All right, Braden.
Well,
give us something.
sorry, just to expand on that.
Oh,
Oh, fuck, this forgot. I don't know. Like you've seen 2 years now, or 3 years now, of Russell Wilson playing on other teams and not doing Russell Wilson things, like how we all know Russell Wilson to be, right?
Yes, we
It's
have.
starting to put it. Starting to put it like, is Russell Wilson just a system quarterback? Like, was Pete Carroll that good?
He could be. And I mean, that'll be telling this year, too.
The thing with Jameis Winston is every single team he's gone to, he's found success in some way, in my opinion.
I'd agree.
You know what I
And,
mean?
I mean, Jameis Winston's the most fun quarterback in the NFL.
I also just want to watch another 50-50
He might be the
season.
most
love
fun
that
player
too,
in the
man.
NFL.
He's the most
I
fun
love
guy.
his attitude.
His
What does
attitude.
he do?
Yeah.
That's a W.
And even just like on the field strictly, like he's gonna drop back, he's gonna sling it, and
Dude,
he
his
doesn't
pre-
give a fuck who
Dude,
that ball's going
his
to.
pregame interview last year for the snow game, that was fucking hilarious.
I love to play in the
This is
snow.
football weather. I love this.
All glory to God.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Braden, hit us.
What was the question again? Sorry.
Who's your training camp standout?
Training camp standout.
Training camp, preseason.
We got two Giants
preseason.
already.
I know the game just happened today, but I don't know if you guys watched the Miami game. Ollie Gordon looks huge,
Ollie Gordon.
and he looks
looked
fast,
good.
and he looks strong.
Ollie Gordon looked really
I
good.
wouldn't be amazed to see him and like
Are you
a
gonna eat
chain
another
just
chip
taking
right
it,
now?
man. Like, well, no, I wouldn't be amazed. Like, this isn't like a take or anything, but like, I wouldn't be amazed to see like him in a chain, tag team in the backfield, like a chain
I agree.
in between your 20s.
Are you thinking kind of
You
a
go a
similar?
chain, and then in
a
20
similar,
and
like-
in, you put Ollie Gordon in there because
You're thinking like
he's
a
clearly
monster-
shown that he can run through anyone in this thing's face. I'm
Yeah.
sure he's 6'1", 220.
So you're thinking like a Mostert.
I think he slides in.
I'm thinking they're gonna try and do.
310
I'm
kinda
thinking they're gonna
system.
try and do what they did with what was his name? Like James Conner, like the James Conner situation with I can't remember who the other running back was right now in Arizona. It was like 2 or 3 years ago when they would just run that running back from Arizona. I can't remember his name right now, but they'd run him between the 80s literally, and then once they got to the red zone, they'd put James Conner in and just force feed him the ball.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
I can't remember what his name
who the
is,
running back
though.
was,
But I think they'll do something like that. Other than that, I think Cam Ward has looked pretty good too.
Yeah.
Cam Ward, like given first round first pick, you'd hope he does, but
Is this the least talked about first overall pick?
it has to be
in recent
It
memory?
has to
It's
be
gotta
because he
be.
looks crazy good.
Like, that's insane. Have you guys done any mocks?
Cam Ward?
Have you guys done any mocks for your super flex?
No, can I be honest? I hate doing mock drafts. Just not not a fan of them.
Spanx likes to
'Cause I'm
raw
like-
dog the draft.
I'm like it's not real. I'm just doing it for funsies. So I'm like I don't know.
Okay,
Makes no
so
sense to me.
I'll ask you this for anyone who has been doing their mock drafts. Where is too high to take Cam Ward in a dynasty superflex startup draft?
Too high?
Startup. Give me your startup and your rookies and your rookie draft.
In a startup dynasty super flex league,
Yeah.
you could draft Cam Ward in the 4th round.
I think that's
Do you
comfortable.
think that's too high, or do you think that's?
I think that's just right. I think you could reach for him in the 3rd.
I think
Really?
I did it with Jaden Daniels last
I
year.
was
and it
gonna
worked
say,
fucking
That's
great.
true.
yeah.
if he's your guy, you could reach for him in the 3rd. I think the 4th's comfortable.
I think 4th would be a good place to go.
You need a good young
Do you want to know where
quarterback.
he's going right now? Don't 100% quote me. I think it's the 8th round.
That's crazy.
It's
That's
between-
crazy
it's
value.
Blasphemous.
That's crazy value.
It's insane. So, something to think about, I guess.
Cam
Maybe they're
Ward.
just looking at the weapons. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Cam Ward. He finished 5 for 8 with 67 yards. Small
In one
sample.
quarter. In one
Yeah,
quarter.
small sample.
So
It's a solid.
At that
It's a
point-
pretty good performance.
At
for
that point, I just look at completion percentage. Like,
yeah.
is he throwing the ball? Or
And I mean, like
catching
you
it?
can't
I mean,
you can't put too much stake into the preseason anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's, I mean, the guys are out there. They know this isn't go time.
That
right?
plus
like it's,
the defense that
there
he's
is
playing
that
against.
factor.
Those
But,
are also
but
a
it
lot
is the
of
first time that
guys.
we're watching it, right? So there's
Yeah, it's
significance
something
to
you
it,
can
yeah.
take something out of it, right? Like, and it's
Yeah.
I mean, if you judge Tom Brady off of his first game ever,
Does anyone have numbers on if he was sacked?
Cam Ward?
Cam Ward.
I don't know.
That was his biggest knock in college. He hold on to the ball too long.
He did, yeah.
but he can zip it.
Oh yeah.
He can zip it.
No, he's a good quarterback.
How
I
does it
think
make
he's going to see
sense that
success.
He had 67 passing yards with 3 passes.
To Ridley.
Oh, so
Yeah.
67 out of or 50 of the 67 yards
gambler.
all went to
All
Ridley.
right, yeah,
Nice.
we're the good old Calvin Ridley.
Gambler. I like it.
You never know.
All right, we're gonna move on over here. Off-season winners and losers for fantasy football.
So
Fantasy. Are we talking strictly fantasy football?
Yeah, we're talking strictly fantasy on this one. Strictly
That
fantasy.
changes my answer a bit.
Strictly fantasy on this one. We're not. It's a player correlation versus a team. If you know what I'm saying.
The winners and losers, eh? I think the Seahawks might be losers.
What player on the Seahawks?
Geno going. Bringing in Sam Darnold.
I agree.
Sam Darnold had one good season.
I would
and
say
got his
all the
bag.
weapons on the Seahawks
And got
are the
his bag.
losers.
100%.
Do you think Geno is a winner moving to Las Vegas or a loser?
Like in terms of his fantasy value.
Well, he goes back to Pete
I
Carroll.
think
To
he's
be
a
honest
loser.
with you, I think he's a loser.
You think he's gonna?
He's got
Yeah, I
worse
think there
weapons
was
than he
just
had
such-
in Seattle.
There was
He's gotta
such
be
a
a
good
loser,
there was
yeah.
such a good system that he had in Seattle that he gave up for a bag.
Yeah.
He's got to be a
that's
loser
fair.
there. 110%.
That's going to be a run-heavy team.
though. Who knows?
But he does go back to Pete Carroll, right? So that's
He does, yeah.
true.
Which is
the
like,
guy that gave him the
That's
chance in
true.
the first
Yeah.
place. So
I feel like it's difficult to talk about whether Cooper Kupp is a winner or a loser just because of Sam Darnold's last season. You never know.
I think
he was
Cooper
able.
Kupp's a loser.
He's got to be.
He was able to. Sam was able to click with Jefferson and Addison and all of them, but you take out Kevin O'Connell and shit could go sideways.
That and I just think leaving Matthew Stafford, who just force feeds these receivers,
Yeah.
automatically. Cooper Kupp could have a great year and still come out worse than he was in LA. Just
Well,
off
because
of a
he
basis
was
of-
at his highest high. Like he was
and-
looked at
and this
as
is
like
a couple of years back, right? Like that kind of shifted to Puka.
Like that guy was the 101, arguably.
Cooper Kupp?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Couple of
So-
years back, yeah, he's not far off.
Oh,
the
for
line.
sure.
Are you
Off his
guys
Triple Crown.
taking flyers on him?
Where he's going, probably.
I think I will too.
Where are we putting Cooper Kupp in redraft?
What round?
I'm thinking like third or fourth.
Round?
Yeah.
Damn,
That's early.
Really? I think he still performed well last year.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
going.
but
He's
I
going
think
way
it's-
later though. That's the thing.
Just because of the quarterback situation, different
Quarterback
team.
situation.
Which I'd expect because
32,
realistically,
I
I mean,
think.
the dude's had one season where he almost broke the receiving yards record. If you look at his entire like if you look at his stats in the NFL through his entire tenure, that season almost looks like it was just like
an outlier.
It's an outlier.
like 100%.
Not that he wasn't good.
No, not that he wasn't good, but like you're
That's
expecting a
elite.
guy who usually gets like 5 touchdowns and 1,000 yards, not someone who's going to bring in 20 for 2,000.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You know what I
Which
mean?
is
And I
what
think
I'm
a lot of
saying,
people
like-
are still in the mindset of the fact that this guy can do that, which I'm not saying he can't, but it's so unrealistic.
I don't want to call him a Matthew Stafford merchant,
Oh, 100% he was.
but he was.
100%
You
he
know,
was.
he's, and that's fair. That's just a byproduct of playing with Matthew Stafford.
You also got to be
Force
good to
feeds
run.
one guy
I think he's a
the
great
ball.
receiver.
You also got to be
I'd say
yeah.
fourth round, I guess.
You
I was
also
gonna-
got
I was
to be
gonna
good
say-
to be that
I
I was
open.
gonna say ninth.
Really?
I'd take him late.
Fellas, I'm going like 13th.
Really?
Really?
Cooper Kupp?
That's probably too late
12.
for me.
If
I
you
like
can-
him at 9.
9th round?
Around 9, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's different. When I'm in it and like
Because you know
mocking
receivers
it,
just fall off.
Well, who's the wide receiver one in Seattle right now? Is it Jackson? Or is it?
JSN.
I would say it's
100%.
Jackson.
Oh, for sure it's JSN.
But again,
You don't think that's going to change at all? You don't
could.
think that could change at all?
No.
I think, but here's the thing: you go into a situation where you've got a brand new quarterback. It's kind of all up in the air.
I honestly
If
think
Sam
that-
Darnold really, really loves Cooper Kupp, and he's saying that's going to be my wide receiver one, then sure.
That's what I was worried about.
I think
was gonna say-
JSN's more talented.
I was going to say with Sam Darnold not being the quarterback of that team, I think that brings JSN's value down. in
I
the
agree.
draft.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like we don't know who he's going to throw to. Who's this guy going to like? For all I know, it could be
It's
like
unknown.
another. Yeah, 100%.
And you can
I
take
think you
guesses
take
Cooper
Cooper Kupp in the 8th or 9th.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's proper value.
Because there
They
is
won't be
that
getting much
chance.
of them then. I just don't think I can pay 8th or 9th.
It's a high
Hey,
price.
is this in like a 12 man?
Guess I'm taking him
It
then,
depends
boys.
on-
God damn.
He's all there for stacking.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, I guess I'm
round
taking him.
4.
Round
Round 4, all for you, bud.
Maybe scrolling for a while.
But I mean, I would say he kind of operates similarly to how Christian McCaffrey will this year.
Just on a different
You know,
scale.
if you can get Christian McCaffrey in round 2.
You think CMC's gonna get picked at like 8th or 9th round?
No. But I'm saying CMC historically has been like your top 5 pick.
Yes.
This year he's going very back end of the first, early second, maybe.
Yeah.
You're taking him there with the hope that you're getting that top 5 guy.
Yeah.
I would take a slightly reach on Cooper Kupp in the hopes that he somewhat returns to any sort of form
100%.
as a playable weapon fantasy-wise.
This guy's going to draft Kyle Pitts.
100%.
Kyle Pitts is bouncing back this year.
That takes a chip right there. Let's see it.
Isn't even a hot take at this point to say Kyle Pitts is bouncing back.
That's an incredibly hot take.
Yeah.
It's been a hot take for the past 2 years.
I'm pretty shocked to see this. Fantasy Pros ECR has Cooper Kupp at wide receiver 48 overall. wide receiver 48. That's behind guys like Godwin, Stephon Diggs, but he's behind Egbuka, Darnell Mooney. I think he is way too low on these rankings.
Cooper Kupp?
Yeah.
I agree.
Wide receiver 48.
You got to remember, too, like at worst, he's going to be the second option. At worst.
I think the running backs are the second option.
I guess, but wide receiver wise. If they're
Sure,
throwing the
sure.
ball in Seattle and it's not going to JSN, it's going to Cooper
Gonna
Kupp.
get Cooper Kupp. Yep, that's a good point. Unless you see Torrey Horton come
And he
out of
could,
nowhere.
but I don't think that's a this year thing.
Why he's a 4th round guy? I'm telling you, man. All right, he's gonna get me 20 points at least 4 weeks out of the year.
Yeah, he's ready for it. All right, I'm gonna give you guys one. I think a giant loser this offseason is Tyrone Tracy. Because I think Cam Scatteroo is going to be the real deal.
Dude, I think he's gonna be the real deal too. I agree.
Oh, it's not that hot. Hey,
I think
listen.
Tracy's going to own that backfield.
Those chips are hell, by the way.
There is no way
No, that's
that
a
Cam
hot take for
Scatteroo
sure.
doesn't
Is that
take
not a hot
over that
take?
backfield.
Do you think he goes into week 1 as the starting?
Now that I'm not sure.
Is this like my Ashton Gent?
Do you not see reports out of camp? They said Scatterby was like very underwhelming.
I agree.
Like he's 5'9", like a $150 soaking
You
wet.
got to think, too, everyone else that fits Cam Scatteroo's profile, traditionally coming out of the draft, has been moved to the fullback position.
It says
Yeah.
he sat.
It's just true.
It says he sat out of the preseason.
You think he'd be a fullback?
I don't think he necessarily should be a fullback. I'm saying everyone else that's
he
fit
is
his
way
profile.
too electric to be a fullback.
They said he was underwhelming.
Do you think he's gonna be one of those guys where if you get inside the 5-yard line, then they just give Scatterby the ball? And that's it.
At Arizona State, here's the
running
other
his
thing.
guys over, though.
Here's the other thing that we're forgetting. He was an elite pass catcher in college.
He was, and I think he'll get work there.
And I mean, not to say that Tyrone Tracy isn't a good pass catcher in his own right. He is, but
Put the scat pack at fullback and watch him run some routes. Then
dude,
that option, that play action option.
yeah, that college production it's almost impossible to ignore.
Yeah, no fully.
Wasn't it 1,700 rushing yards?
Something like that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
He picked Texas apart. That was what, the best defense in college last year?
I don't think it was the best. I think Georgia's was the best.
Okay.
I was gonna ask, by the way, is this
Still,
because,
an
is this
elite
because you
defense.
want to like him, like kind of with me and Ashton Genty, or is it just like you actually believe that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I actually believe that he's gonna do it up.
I think the two of them will complement each other nicely. I
Can't
think they're
believe-
different enough running backs.
Can't believe I want to like a Raiders running back.
I don't have.
Every Green Bay Packers receiver ever is a loser, in my opinion, in this too. Every Green Bay Packers receiver took a hit this year.
I want to say before we move on to receivers that Cam Scatterbo is listed as the third string on the Giants depth chart behind Devin Singletary right now.
I wouldn't
Oh
give
my
that too
God.
much like stake though.
Yeah.
Some guys just do that. Like Sean Payton's got all of the Broncos rookies listed at the very bottom of the depth chart,
true.
which just won't be the case going into the season. Some coaches are just like you're listed here, you got to earn it type of deal. You know? Like, Sean Payton's always done it this way. Bo Nix was QB3, I think, in training camp last year, which was it looked asinine, but obviously he was day one starter, right?
Jared Stidham.
That's he's taken in the third round.
That's a sleeper pick, yeah.
So where would you guys take Cam Scatterbo in, say, a redraft league?
In a redraft league, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Not at all?
No. I think this is going
Oh,
on.
I would. 100%. You guys wouldn't take Cam Scatterbo?
I don't think so.
In a redraft, no. I'll pick him up on the waivers in week
a
8.
late round, no.
I'll pick him up on the waivers in
He
week
is
8
going to
when
be
the
a
rest
late
of them are
round
injured.
pick. I don't really know where he's going right now, to be honest with you.
I don't know that he is.
He's going to me.
In the fifth round. We already got the fourth nailed down. We got the third in Jared Stidham, and now Cam Scatterbo is going to be a spanky Bronco.
I'll just have all the fucking rookies.
Yeah, your 15th pick's going to be Tom Brady.
Worth a shot. He could be back.
It's just hard to ignore. Elite production, receiving. He's not the fastest guy. His 40 was kind of disappointing, but you kind of knew that it wasn't going to be good coming into the combine.
No, you did. Like
But you look at his vertical.
he's slow for an NFL running back.
Yeah. But then you look at his vertical, and it's like, okay, well, this guy's he's got the explosive power,
He can
Everything
truck,
else
he
checks
can
out.
truck.
and he can't be tackled.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
he can truck good, but he also played against teams that, from what I hear, like because of the division he's in, he wasn't playing against top teams in college or anything like that too often. So are those numbers and those highlights that we saw and whatnot inflated? Exactly.
Oh, he balled out in the playoffs.
But that's just like you can make that same case for Genty.
That's true. I guess,
Genty was
yeah.
playing
Boise
against
State.
high school kids.
Genty was playing against
In his
worse competition
division,
than
right?
Scotty.
So-
Well, that's kind of why.
Absolutely.
Isn't that? That's pretty much why he didn't win the Heisman. Mostly.
It's a big part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's certainly a big part of it.
Trust me. That's what I got.
I don't think the Mountain West is like a crazy bad conference. It's a very middle pack conference, but
You want to go into Green Bay? You're talking about Green Bay.
Yeah, do it up.
yeah, I don't know. Just with the Savion Williams and Matthew Golden draft picks, man, like I don't know. Like you have 3 wide receiver 2s right now.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
You do.
And I think Matthew Golden kind of just takes the light, dude. Like he looks good.
I like him.
He looks really good.
I like
he looks
him.
really good. And I don't think Savion Williams has really blossomed yet, but I think he will. I think he's just too much of an insane athlete. Like
gotta use
the
a guy like
frame,
that.
the speed, like everything about that guy just screams like this guy's got to be good.
Yeah, you got to use a guy like that properly, though.
100%.
Because if you try to use him as a traditional receiver, he's not going to have the success.
No, he's a deep
You
threat
want-
and he's a red zone threat.
But if you use him almost in like a Debo Samuel-esque role,
Dude, you use him like Keenan Allen.
yeah. Well,
You can use him
what
like
do you
Keenan
mean?
Allen if you want. Like anything. Like, well, Chargers' first throw in the red zone is going to be to Keenan Allen. Surely. Dude,
Sure,
6'5",
as a
250.
as a
like,
red-
get up there.
as
I don't
a
know
red
if he's
zone
250,
threat, I see
sorry,
what
but
you're
he's
saying.
he's huge.
He
Savion
won't-
Williams
but
will
he
be able
won't-
to do
he
that.
won't
He's
be a
got
possession
he's
guy
got
like Keenan.
no, probably not.
Yeah.
Not in that sense, but you see him as a deep threat, a red zone threat for sure, in my opinion.
Green Bay just has too many mouths to feed right now.
Yeah, see Bomo.
And they're not all going to get fed.
What a bad problem to have, eh?
I guess. But, like, the problem is none of them are, like, Golden's got the potential, but the rest of them are all, like, clear-cut wide receiver 3.
They're not.
wide
None of them are the
receiver
guy.
Really?
They're
None of
guys.
them are the guy, you know?
Jaden Reed.
I think Jaden Reed has the potential to be wide receiver 1.
Maybe.
I think he does too.
I agree with you, 100%.
But also just doesn't blow me away all that much.
I think he's more properly slotted at wide receiver 2 right now, but I think
I think Jaden Reed's a good wide receiver, too.
he's had decent production.
If Golden's
They
the
just
guy that
don't.
breaks out.
They just don't give him the snap share. So
Agreed.
that's a real concern.
And they've got to move off of one or two guys.
Christian Watson.
Christian Watson
Watson
is probably on the block.
Set that
If
pony
it's not
free,
Christian
man.
Watson,
He's been living on IR for
That
past
too,
2
yeah.
years, right? He's paying rent at this point.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, let's mosey on down to some free agent news. Anyone got anything exciting to share with the class?
I mean, the big one lately is your guy.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Keenan.
Keenan coming back home.
I was going to talk about
high school reunion.
dude.
I don't know why I'm not that surprised that it even happened, to be honest.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
It was a good fit. It was, you know,
Yeah. He
the
played
Chicago
so well in the
tenure.
Chargers.
And the Chargers needed that. Like, the Chargers needed that bad.
They desperately needed the receiver
Losing
too.
Mike
Right?
Williams 100%.
Yeah. He's a
Not
great.
that, I mean, he looked like a shell of himself with the Steelers and the Jets. But, yeah, like still losing Mike Williams when you don't know what you have with any of the rest of these guys. Like, Trey Harris, good prospect.
good,
Could
yeah.
be good. Keandre Lambert-Smith looking much better than his draft capital.
They just took him because Quentin Johnson's fucking dog shit.
He's horrible.
Because Quentin Johnson eats buttery
training
popcorn
camp.
before
He
every
couldn't catch
game.
the ball.
It's,
Regular
it's,
button hook. He could not catch the ball.
I know.
It's just
Oh
a
my
signing
God.
that makes a lot of sense, right? Like he
100%.
knows the team, he knows the organization.
Yeah.
Herbert knows him.
Yeah.
It gives him a guy that he can throw to that he's
They have
comfortable
chemistry,
with,
yeah.
right?
Dude, I swear to God, though, every single week a new training camp video comes out of Quentin Johnson.
Yeah, it's
I
ridiculous.
swear to God, it's like
It's always
this
like a
guy is the
slant
most
or a
watched
button
guy to
hook.
make fun of.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I've never seen this guy do anything good. Like, why aren't they showing him anything else?
Yeah.
Surely it can't all be bad. I mean, I watched the NFL last year and it was all bad, but
Like, there's so many parts of his game that are good, but then even when you watch his college film, it's like all body catches. This guy does not use his hands.
body catches in the fucking air, like high up in the air.
Yeah. Like he's a good athlete, but you just can't be trying to cradle shit like that all the time. It just doesn't.
No, the problem with Quentin Johnson is like on paper he's freaking perfect. He looks right. He just can't catch the ball, which is the job description.
The one thing you have to do.
Everywhere else he's flawless. If you're building a wide receiver from scratch, it's Quentin Johnson, except he can fucking catch.
What this guy doing his past life, eh? To really bum down on that, eh?
We were talking about guys that could be playing for the Riders, and he might have to learn Regina, you know.
we have a
Saskatchewan.
CFL roster underneath. So going back to Keenan, like, would you guys make a move for him in Dynasty, and what would you give for him if you were to? If you're a contender, I will preface this with if you're a contender, because otherwise there's not really any point.
I mean, you can throw him his contract's only for a year, right? He's gonna retire after that year, I bet. Then he's getting that age.
So 1
right?
year of production.
I think if you're in contention, man, and you say it's like a 12-man league, you're in contention, and you just need a good a third wide
You need
receiver
a
to fill that
flex
spot
or
out. Yeah,
the third, sure.
Yeah, you trade him for a third-round pick.
You give
Like
a
I
third,
know
right?
it's probably pretty expensive.
I personally think you could throw a fourth round and like some other some other bum who's a wide receiver.
Some bozo.
Yeah, some
Jermaine Burton, who wants him?
If you wanted to throw Quentin Johnson in,
Quentin Johnson and
fourth round pick for Keenan Allen, you go.
take the bench spot of the guy that he's gonna fill.
Yeah, I think he immediately goes to wide receiver 2 on that offense, especially with being having played with Herbert before.
Yeah, the rapport is crazy.
Like how high would you guys take him in a redraft? Do you think he has value?
In a redraft,
He's got value in a
I'd take
redraft,
high,
yeah.
actually, all in all.
I'd give him a good.
I think that's like
I think he's
11.
right in that Cooper Cup area,
Yeah.
8th, 9th.
Yeah.
I'm taking him. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're taking Keenan Allen over Cooper Kupp.
No.
Oh,
I am
Spencer
taking
is.
Keenan Allen over
Of course he is.
Whoa!
Well,
Is that a chip? Is that a hot take?
I'm also taking Keenan Allen over Cooper Cup.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I'm riding Cooper Cup, but it is close. I don't think it's
I don't know.
far
I
enough
don't know
apart
if
to
I
be
do that.
I
I don't
think
know if I
Sam
do that.
Darnold isn't a good quarterback.
blasphemous.
And honestly, yeah.
Bro, this guy.
I think Keenan Allen is
Hey,
going
do you
to
want
be.
to just turn your phone off?
Dude, I don't know what is going on.
Hey,
I
buddy,
turned
we're
my
doing,
phone
we're doing a show over here, eh?
Is it your laptop?
No, it was my laptop. Can't catch a win here.
I think
In a redraft, you have to, I think. Honestly.
You have
I don't know
to.
why you guys wouldn't.
Well, would you not take
The
him?
question marks aren't there.
What about Dynasty?
In Dynasty, I'm taking Cooper Kupp. Is he not younger?
No, they're the exact same age.
Oh, fuck.
The problem
the
is,
same
though,
age?
okay,
Actually,
No, that
Keenan
can't
might
be
be
right.
1 year older.
But it also feels like Keenan's got less time on the clock
Yeah.
than Cooper Kupp.
I just think Keenan Allen is going to be so inconsistent.
Cooper Kupp is 32.
He's going to
Is
be
he?
20 points here, and then he's not going to get any points for 2 weeks after that.
He could be streaky, yeah.
He's like that's. I think that's
Fuck,
exactly
Cooper
what's
Kupp
going
is
to
32
happen.
years old.
He's only 1 year.
Okay, I'm
Kupp's
gonna
an
take
old
the
man.
Brive thing on a Dynasty and just
How old
pass
is
on
Cooper
both of
Kupp?
them.
He's 32.
just don't
Fuck
take
him.
either of them.
That's not so bad.
It's pretty old.
Yeah, it's yeah.
That's NFL old.
Yeah, that's yeah.
What else we got?
But just look at how I move at 25 right now. Tell me that 32 is not bad, you know?
No, let's check out some more free agents.
Free agents, yeah. I mean, there's some big Devontae Adams to the Rams.
Yeah.
That's not recent news, but that's
Yeah, so is he better with Stafford and the Rams than he was in? I'm not gonna say the Jets because he was pretty wicked with the Jets. But is he better than he was in
Vegas.
Vegas?
Depends.
Yeah?
I
Depends.
think
No. Depends on which year, though, right?
Sure.
Because the first year, didn't he have like 1,700 yards?
He did. He did.
He didn't have a
And
nice
was
year,
Derek
yeah.
Carr still there? Right, the first year,
For a bit.
just slinging it to him.
Or the first year. No, he was, yeah.
Yeah, that's when Devontae balled
But I
out.
think again,
Devontae had
man-
a stellar year.
Dude, I accidentally drafted Derek Carr last year in a draft, like 2 days after he
He
retired.
did, yeah.
I was like, "You retired? What happened?"
But I think, again, man, Matthew Stafford's a wide receiver cheat code in fantasy.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
If he's going to force feed Devontae Adams, he's going to force feed Devontae Adams and he's going to eat all year.
So what are you paying for him in Dynasty?
Devontae. I would.
Who owns Devontae?
No, not me. I did own Devontae.
I mean, it's dependent on situation too, right? Like if you're making a good push halfway through the year.
Yeah, this is when we're talking about these 30 plus year old receivers, you're a contender.
You know, you can
If you're a contender,
you can pay
Yeah, you're willing to pay more, right? Because you're.
What would you pay?
for Devontae.
I've been known to overpay.
yes, you have.
No.
Me?
Nobody watching knows this man's trade history.
I've won 1 year. I won a
Yes,
recap.
he does have a championship.
I do have a chip. I do have a
You
chip.
won because of the fleece that was at fleece at the time that I made with you that ended
No.
up being really bad for me.
It was a refleece.
Wasn't it
It was a refleece.
wasn't it Najee Harris or something that just popped off?
No, James Conner. I
James
had
Conner.
Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon.
Yeah, Joe
Right.
Mixon. Amari Cooper had like that 265-yard game against the Texans.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
3 tutties.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was what, 2023? 2023,
And I
yeah.
lost to you in the final, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Otherwise, free agency wise, I mean, Joe Tooney to the Bears.
What do you guys think about that
Improving
Bears
that O
line?
line. I think it's not. I think the Bears are going to be significantly better than they were.
It looks
I think
good.
it's gonna be about that.
That O line's going to be good. You add Ben Johnson.
How about, though, hear me out here, Joey Bosa to the Bills?
That's
Tug on my heartstrings here. Actually, you know what? It was time. He needed to go.
He needed a change of
Yeah.
scenery for
Yeah.
sure.
I don't think
You
he.
think he's
I don't
gonna
think he
be
wanted to be a
dominant?
Charger anymore. To be honest.
Do I think he's gonna be dominant?
Especially in
with
the
Bills? I don't
AFC
think-
East where there's a lot of weak O-lines.
I don't.
Dolphins don't have one. Jets don't have one.
I don't think he's gonna
Patriots
be
are
dominant
building one.
anywhere, and I'll tell you why. I think he's gonna be hurt again.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
That'd be a shame.
just a fact.
it would be. It would be. You want to see a guy like that succeed, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I want to go back to Devontae Adams because Fantasy Pros has him at 15th, wide receiver 15 overall ECR. That's ahead of JSN, Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison Jr., Terry McLaurin, DK
It's
Metcalf.
ahead of Marvin
So
Harrison.
Garrett Wilson?
Is this for dynasty or redraft?
This is
It's
redraft.
got to be redraft.
I probably would take him.
Over Garrett Wilson.
Marvin.
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah.
I don't think
that's
I'd take him
That
over
was just
Harrison.
because of like
No.
Justin Fields.
Harrison has so much potential.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
got
yeah.
big
I don't-
too.
Fair enough.
That ranking, I'm almost
Okay.
certain, is a direct reflection of Justin Fields.
Okay.
I
No.
agree, yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
You guys didn't answer my question. What would you pay for him in a dynasty?
probably.
I have an answer. I just want to see what you.
Well, I'd
guys-
love to hear that answer. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
stuck there.
I
I don't know if I would.
I don't know what
Honestly,
price
if you're a
I'd pay for
contender,
him.
yeah, I'd give a second round pick for him.
Yeah.
I think right now I'd cough up a second.
I'd give a second round pick for him.
I guess you
Ideally, not an early second round pick, but it's hard to tell.
No, ideally, like if you're a contender and it's your
if you're gonna
pick.
win now and you're like expecting like to win this league like 2 or 3 more years, fuck it, give him a first.
You give a first for him?
Well, like if you're in 2 years, right, and you're looking to win the league for these next 2 years, and you could get Devontae Adams for a first, you wouldn't do that?
There goes my shot.
Yeah,
for
but
Devontae.
that's not contingent on his production because he's also old. There's no way he produces elitely for 2 more years.
Absolutely, but you're
And
not
he
looking
is
to
that word.
you're not looking to rebuild your team. You're looking to win a championship.
True.
You
I don't
need
know.
You don't need a young guy on your team. A young guy may not help you in that exact like situation. Like, why wouldn't you give it first for the guy? Like if the guy's being stubborn, for example, whoever in this case would have Devontae Adams, they tell you give him a second. They say, give me a first, and we'll do it a done deal. You wouldn't do it?
If I have Devontae and someone offers me a first,
No, if you wanted Devontae, and they said, if you give me a first for him, I'd take it.
I'm not doing that.
You have to be first or second.
There's one thing I
Like,
know
you have to
for
be in a
sure.
pinch. There has to be like an injury. Like you have to be in a real pinch.
Yeah.
You have to.
Like your hands have to be tied, right?
Yeah.
Like you need.
Well, you're trying to win the league.
That's the only way I'm giving a first for him is if
But you don't.
your record's already good, it's mid-season, he's been playing like a beast, and someone goes down for the rest of the season, you need to fill a spot.
I mean, I would say this: like, whoever owns Devontae in our dynasty league, hit that man's line.
I don't think he's a
if you're watching,
savior.
that's
I don't think
funny.
he's a savior or
AJ, if
anything.
you're watching this,
You know what's funny? He doesn't have a first round.
I also am completely fine on the wide receiver part. I do not need Devontae Adams.
No, you're pretty stacked up there. Yeah, it's.
I think ranking him above JSN is a bit crazy though.
I think that's blasphemous, to be honest.
I agree.
I don't actually. Maybe I wouldn't say blasphemous.
I mean, like, but it's again.
Well, JSN kind of makes sense to me though. There's question marks on that Seahawks offense for sure.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Devontae's a
Devontae
proven.
Adams has produced every single place he's gone.
It's just when is he gonna fall?
Who knows?
That's the
They
risky
all do
pick.
eventually.
Stafford has been great to wide receivers, so
I don't think it's gonna happen.
How long did we say that about Larry Fitzgerald?
He did eventually fall though.
Eventually, but
yeah.
it took a long
By
time.
the age of 40.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
need to take a long time.
Then, yeah, I think the Matthew Stafford factor is huge.
Yeah.
If he had gone.
Okay, so in redraft, are you taking if you're on the clock, you have JSN, and then you have Devontae Adams. Who are you taking?
Devontae Adams.
You're taking D
I'm
Adams.
taking D Adams.
Jason, yeah.
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 I'm probably taking JSN.
just more upside.
Redraft. Yes, redraft.
Yeah.
Dynasty,
J-
it's an easy answer.
Yeah,
JSN.
okay, yeah. I'll go JSN.
Yeah.
I'm going JSN.
I'm so curious
I
as
like
to
the
what you
upside.
guys know about Sam Darnold that I don't. You guys think he's going to be that good?
I do.
I just think that JSN is.
That and
Fair enough.
I think
You're
Sam
not,
Darnold
you're not
is
scared about the Cooper Cup target share at all.
No, because I don't think he'll get force fed in Seattle
Fair enough.
like he did. His
What about the run game? Seattle's going to be running it a lot this
Cooper
year.
Kupp's like player metrics were fucking awful last year. He just got force fed the ball all the time. Yeah. That's why he was able to produce somewhat close to what he did in his prime years.
I think Puka's going to take a lot of that target share.
That too. I mean,
Kyron Williams just re-signed as well.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be giving him the ball. He signed for 3 years, I believe.
3-year deal, yeah.
Yeah. I think he's going to get a lot of target share.
Yeah, they do have other mouths to feed.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm
You never
sitting
know.
so high on this. I'm pretty hot on Kenneth Walker this year. Maybe that's why I'm sitting so hot on this.
I like Kenneth Walker.
Okay,
I
well,
like him too.
just you wait. You get to talk about Kenneth Walker in a second here. Any other free agency things we should go over here?
I mean, I'm a little biased, but the Broncos fucking killed free agency.
They
this year.
did.
Drake
Okay.
Greenlaw, Hufanga,
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Evan Ingram.
Yep.
They just
Okay, so let's talk about Evan Ingram.
they made the moves that needed to be made.
Let's talk about Evan Ingram.
I like what he said about he kind of shit on the Jaguars here, but
He did, yeah.
he was like I was always the first person in the gym in the morning with when I was in Jacksonville. But he's like in Denver, it's hard to be the first one in the gym. Like guys actually want to be there, they want to work hard, they want to do play well. So
Yeah.
I'm liking the environment that the Broncos are around right now. They have a winning mentality. So
That and just
Sean,
like
Sean Payton's good with tight ends.
I'm not like
Yeah.
a huge Evan Ingram enthusiast, but I don't think he's your top 5 tight end or anything.
No.
He's so much better than anything the Broncos have had for years.
Yes, we've had a huge tight end problem.
Noah Fant. You don't like him?
now. I like
didn't
Noah
get
Fant
K.
just fine, but I
He
like
didn't get
Ingram more.
From Noah Fant, he didn't get enough targets. Russell just didn't throw it to him.
That's fair.
That and
It was when it was like his last option for like a 10-yard throw.
Noah Fant never had the quarterback play. I think if you're talking Noah Fant paired with Bo Nix, it looks a little different than Noah Fant paired with the quarterback carousel that he was stuck with
Yeah.
his entire time in Denver.
Yeah.
He was playing with some dirt.
Yeah. No, I like Noah Fant. He didn't get the targets that I expected him to get, to be
But I
honest.
think, it's a good addition, right? And, like, Dobbins, I think the nice thing about the Broncos this year is I think that the worst offense that Bo Nix will ever have in the NFL was the one he had last year.
Yeah, I don't think that's a hot take at all.
I don't think so, right? And he did
Pat Bryant. looked
he
good
did
in
his
that
job
preseason
with
game.
that offense.
Troy Franklin looks like he's making some good steps.
Great. And even if he doesn't, God forbid, if he doesn't do his job this year, that defense is ridiculous and only
That's
got
true.
better.
And taking Jahdae Barron in the first round is like
It's
icing-
overkill a little
icing
bit.
on the cake. Yeah,
You know,
no,
like,
it's,
I was pretty
Scary defense.
I was pretty shocked by that.
it's gonna be.
I
it's
thought
gonna be a good football
I thought
team.
for sure we were gonna take a wide receiver in the first round.
It was a disgusting
sure, I was
defense last
shocked.
year.
That we took a
the
corner.
Raiders, the Chiefs, and the
What?
Chargers definitely have their work cut out for them there.
It's gonna be a pretty crazy division, I have to admit.
It's going to be stacked.
So-
it is, yeah.
To note this right now in redraft, Evan Ingram is the 10th tight end. Now, right behind him is Tyler Warren
Oh.
at 11.
Tyler Warren behind him.
I think that's such a question mark with their quarterback situation. So it's kind of.
I think with all the checkdowns that's going to come out in that Indy offense,
I
I'll
agree.
take Tyler Warren.
I think Tyler Warren over
Who are
Ingram.
you taking?
I think Tyler Warren's
Checked in
probably
there,
the
like-
best receiving option in Indy mid-season.
I'm taking Tyler Warren all day.
There's
As much as
more-
I think Evan Ingram could be good, I'm taking Tyler
Evan
Warren.
Ingram could be good, but there are other mouths to feed in Denver, right? Like you've got Cortland Sutton. You've got a whole slew of wide receivers that look like they could break out.
Marvin Mims.
Marvin Mims, Troy Franklin.
Not a Mims guy, but I mean,
Like
that was a pretty wicked end of the
And
season.
how much do you feed the ball to fucking Harvey?
How much what?
How much do you feed the ball to RJ?
I think he sees a lot of work, but I think Denver's got a bit of a committee situation coming on. I think Dobbins gets work. I think Harvey gets work.
I heard
I
Javonte
think-
Williams is the starter in Dallas.
In Dallas, he is now.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Sean Payton really likes Jaleel McLaughlin. I'm not too high on Jaleel, but like he'll get.
I like
work.
him. He's quick.
Yeah.
He's a quick runner.
But I think that's going to be a bit of a three-headed monster. I don't think Harvey's going to be the. And I own Harvey pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
So. But I think it's going to be a bit of a. That ball's going to get shared in that backfield for sure this
I
year.
got a fun question for you guys. Because, I mean, this is something that we talk about in our leagues right now. What would you pay for J.K. Dobbins in a dynasty?
Not much.
Here goes the chart.
Paperclip.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't like J.K. Dobbins at all.
I think
I-
J.K. Dobbins is a one-year option in Denver.
Even
I think he
after
gets-
even after that season with the Chargers.
Yes, because the fucking every season before that, his ACL decides to tear.
Yeah.
$5 fab. $5 fab.
If your team doesn't have a running back, they wait to the offseason and pay J.K. Dobbins $2 million.
Exactly. Like I think Dobbins is just a guy that they get in this year.
Seasons or how many games J.K. Dobbins plays over under.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm hoping over 16 and a half as a Broncos fan. As a Broncos fan, I'm hoping a full bill of health.
I say
under 16.
I say under. Wait, 6 or 16?
Under 16 and a half.
Well, yeah, it'll be under 16 and a half.
But I don't think it's by much.
I'm-
Like, I think he plays most of the games.
Right now.
Yeah, I'm saying he plays. I'm saying he plays under 12 games.
Really?
I could see it.
That's a fucking. That's
Like, you just see him going down.
I'm saying
or?
yeah.
in a committee.
I'm saying he plays under 10
I
games.
can see that. I can see
He's
that,
just
yeah.
like history indicates he will get hurt.
I'll never bet on a man getting hurt.
I
yeah,
guess.
like I just
That-
don't think
yeah.
I don't think you can play fantasy like that.
No.
Or I mean,
you can't until you can. You know, like there's some guys that it just feels fucking inevitable.
I think you can do it with production dips. You can be like, oh, this guy has an injury history. He's not as explosive. I'm not going to take him for that reason. But you can't predict injuries.
Like but I think it factors in to an extent. Like I don't think a guy like Christian McCaffrey falls to late round 1, early round 2 like he is this year without factoring in the fact that he probably misses some time due to injury.
Especially all the
this year.
Fucking morons we play fantasy against. Like fucking Goose first pick. CMC, hell yeah. Why has nobody picked this guy yet?
I'm gonna say RJ Harvey on Fantasy Pros is ranked 23rd for running back, and J.K. Dobbins is 15 spots back at 38.
I think 23 is too high.
I mean, listen, I still like RJ as a dynasty back. I think post this year, I think Dobbins is probably off the team, out of the picture. He's a little more what you're looking for.
In modern football, man, you can draft both these guys back to back. Like they're right next to each other in my eyes. They're gonna be playing the same snaps. They're gonna be playing the same amount of downs. Like they're literally side by side. It's how modern teams are running these football.
True. So I have a question for you then, because there's a guy right behind him that I personally would rather have. Would you take RJ Harvey at 23 or Caleb Johnson at 24?
I'd take Caleb Johnson at 24.
I feel like you got to take Caleb Johnson.
I want you guys to rank Caleb Johnson, RJ Harvey, and Travion Henderson for redraft going into this season.
For redraft?
Caleb, Travion, RJ.
Really?
I think so.
Really?
Holy, I'm
going Travion, Caleb, fucking.
Yeah. I think Ramondre still gets work there though.
He was so awful last year, though.
He's was, but like,
Ben.
there's also I don't think anyone in Pittsburgh's getting work outside of Caleb Johnson.
They'll give.
Like Warren will maybe get a
give
couple.
some work to Warren.
Yeah.
Warren's not a bad back.
I guess.
Like it's not like they haven't given Warren the ball in the past.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna go around the group and pick a fantasy football breakout. So we're going to do one regular breakout and one like deep sleeper. Okay. Whoever wants to go first, be my guest.
I have a deep sleeper. As a big Browns guy, they call me BBG. Big Browns guy.
I think that means baby girl, but you do you, man.
They call me BBL. Okay.
Big Browns lover.
They call me BBC.
I know they don't call you that.
No, don't keep it up. Harold Fannin. He's my deep sleeper.
Fannin, I love it.
I think the Browns have a lot of deep sleepers, but like just in terms of rookies, and especially, I'll stick on Harold Fannin. Yeah, he's looked really good in camp. I think you get like double tight end. I think that's scary, dude. He has the speed.
Crazy college production. Too.
Yeah,
like crazy.
Now, yeah.
Led all of
what school
college
was he at?
football in receiving yards.
What school was that? I don't think I even know this guy.
As a tight end. I think he went to That's stupid. Where did he go to school?
Yeah, I was
Bowling Green.
Bowling Green.
Yeah.
Dude, his production was nuts. He's a deep sleeper.
I think it was 1,500 yards. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
As a tight end.
Bowling Green though.
That's fucking crazy.
And sorry, to add on that, like just really quickly, I think Dylan Sampson. Quinchon, there's such a big question mark there with his style.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, like honestly, like who else is gonna pound the rock? Jerome Ford.
Sampson could be disgusting.
We've seen, dude. Look at this
I'll
thing.
say it with this
Dude,
on my chest.
we've seen what Jerome Ford can do, and it's not a lot, right? Dylan Sampson's number 2, as of right now. I think he gets a lot of that production.
I think he does, even if, and honestly, probably when Judkins has this all resolved. Like, he's going to sign a contract. It might not be with the Browns, but he's going to sign a contract.
But he's also there's also a chance at the trial that he's going to be suspended, right? For violating the NFLPA, right? So it's just...
Yeah.
I don't think, as for this year, I don't think it's a maybe latter half, but... I think.
So
It's
we've
probably
already
a next year
we've already done
problem,
our
yeah.
rookie draft, but I'm curious, where would you guys have taken him if the news had broken before the rookie draft, after the real NFL draft?
Sampson?
No. Quinchon.
Oh, Quinchon.
And Sampson.
I don't think he falls much.
I think he falls out of the second round where he went, for sure.
Judkins?
Yeah.
Judkins went the first
Yeah,
round.
Judkins the first one.
I believe
I think he falls
He was like your fourth or fifth pick.
No. Not real draft capital. Rookie draft capital.
Yeah. Quinshaw was like your fourth or fifth pick.
Yeah.
Him and Travion.
Yeah.
So do you take Caleb Johnson over him?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yes.
If
Yes.
you're redoing it right now.
100%.
Do you take RJ Harvey over him?
Yes.
Probably.
I would.
I personally.
Although I think like I take RJ Harvey before the Dobbins news breaks, maybe. I'm very high on RJ.
That's
Harvey, too.
that's another tough layer to that.
Samson's value goes way up.
And do you take Samson mid-second round?
Take him early second, honestly.
You take him early second.
Well,
round?
like if you knew about this Quinshaw thing, yeah, you take him
Do
early
you
second.
take him over?
You take the handcuff,
Do you
right?
take him over Jaden Higgins? Do you take Dylan Sanson over Jaden Higgins?
No. Jaden Higgins is gonna.
you
I'm
take-
amazed Jaden Higgins, even in our 14-man league, even went in the second. I'm amazed about that.
I'm not, just for
He
the sheer
usually
fact
does.
that we have
I know
some.
he usually does, but I'm just amazed. Like this is like we're talking about like literally like Tank Dell's replacement, and we knew what Tank Dell could do.
To be
better
fair,
than
we
Tank.
had like
Yeah.
Better than Tank Dell, in my opinion.
Jackson Dart went like 5th overall in our rookie draft, which is like.
Yeah, that was also Rishi.
Shout out to Rishi, but it's.
Hey, he needed a quarterback fucking bad.
Yeah, but.
Do you take Dylan Sampson over Bashal Tootin?
Yep.
Yeah,
I think you do,
I think you do.
and I think that's a wild take 2 months ago.
Yeah. You told me that 2 months ago. Like
news.
you're on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Granted, they had similar real life draft capital, and
Yeah.
honestly, I thought Dylan Sampson was a better prospect.
Yeah.
But
That's fair.
okay,
Yeah, I'd take him there.
Connor, give it to me, baby.
All right, I got a couple here.
One breakout, one deep sleeper.
So I would say one breakout, and this is going to be, I think, a big breakout. Marvin Harrison Jr.
You stole my fucking answer.
I think Marvin Harrison
really
Jr.
good.
breaks out in
Yeah,
a
really
big way this year.
As much as I'm mad at you for stealing it,
You
I
know.
could not agree more, bro.
And I mean, selfishly, I'm hoping. I own some Marvin Harrison Jr. stock around the board, but I think he breaks out huge this year. I think that he shows up as that generational wide receiver prospect that we were talking about
I think so too.
this time last year,
Yeah.
right? Like, it's just a.
And he got fucking big.
Now,
You know, some guys take a sec.
Big
are
time.
we concerned about the system? Because I don't think the concern
little.
was ever his ability.
No, and I think, like, you know, this year will
Is
be
Kyler
telling
a
of that.
concern?
You know, like, this year will kind of be the biggest indicator of that.
Yeah.
Because I think Marvin Harrison could have produced pretty damn well last year under different circumstances, right? And just didn't.
Like, he was targeted down the field so much. And that's, like, as much as he can do that, because he's an all-round receiver, you want to get that guy the ball.
You just want to get the ball in
And,
his
and
hands.
let him work, right?
Yeah. And I mean, I would hope from the Arizona Cardinals standpoint that they fucking recognize that this offseason, hey, we need to get this generational wide receiver the football more often than we have been.
So if you're drafting rookie drafts right now, are you taking Marvin Harrison over Tedero and McMillan?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah,
easy
I
one.
don't think that's
Without
too
a
high.
shadow
I
of
would
a
as
doubt.
well.
That's an easy one.
I would as well.
I'm taking him over most people that would have been in this rookie draft.
Are you
this
still
season.
taking him over Malik Neighbors?
Ah.
I don't think he can.
I don't think you can.
I
think
don't think he can.
Here's the thing. I think, like, long term, it could work out that Marvin Harrison produces better than Malik Neighbors. I think.
Really?
I mean, long term, it's possible, right? Like, it's not one of those things that's out of the question. I think it would be slightly asinine to take him over Neighbors right now.
Yeah.
Just knowing what we know with that full year.
Well, we'll see after the season, maybe. I don't know.
This season will be telling.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it'll,
agree.
it'll tell.
Okay, well, give me your deep sleeper.
Deep sleeper. It's not super deep. You know, there's a lot of talk about the guy, but Elijah Arroyo.
Ooh, I love that pick.
That's a
Insane.
good
I love
pick.
that.
I think he's gonna fucking.
He's gonna be
eat,
disgusting.
So I'm assuming this is coming off of Noah Fant getting released.
I agree. Yeah, I mean that plays a huge factor in it. I think even had Fant not been released, he would have found a way to break through.
Yeah.
I think with Fant released, he's gonna look pretty damn good.
Tight end one.
Who has him in Dynasty?
I don't know.
I wanted to draft him so bad. I almost traded for him.
Oh.
What the fuck?
You sly dog.
You're kidding.
You sly dog.
Not bad.
You like don't even know who he is.
Spanx, what do you got for us?
I got nothing. I'm gonna skip.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Okay.
got nothing.
Fair enough. I know my deep
Ray
sleeper
2K,
for sure.
hit me.
I know my deep sleeper for sure is Ben Sinnott for the Washington
Oh,
Commanders. This guy,
okay.
I think
Like
he,
it.
he
We got
has.
some fucking
I think
tight end love today.
Yeah,
Jesus
it
Christ.
is. He's
I think it's
heavy.
a great tight end class.
I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be really, really good. He didn't get the ball like at all last year, which was super, super unfortunate. But this guy is like one of the most insane athletes at the tight end position I've personally ever watched in college football.
Mm-hmm.
So like seeing him go to an offense that's like so lucrative, especially with Jaden Daniels throwing in the ball, like the just the quick outs, right? Like anything, like any sort of sleep out, any sort of in, like quick drags, right? Like I think he can eat on that, and he's got great top line speed too.
And do you think Zach Ertz is going to be an issue?
Zach Ertz is definitely going to be an issue. There's no doubt about that. I think he's for sure a tight end
falls
one.
off that age cliff and finally.
Dude, I don't know. I'm hoping
He's
because
just steady, man.
Ben Sinnott. I don't know how you say his name. I'm pretty sure his name's Ben Sinnott. I'm waiting for this guy to break it. It has to be this year, I think. He's only been in the league for what? I think last year was his rookie year.
Yeah.
But I think this year, like, Washington's going to use him like how they should really use him, like a wide receiver, honestly. Because this guy's going to be good, I think.
Okay. Give me your regular breakout player.
DK Metcalf, man.
Oh,
I think it's
and
gonna be DK.
Let me
And I
preface
think-
this: when I say
not a
breakout, that's When I say breakout, I more mean like who's gonna smash through their ADP, and really bring it to the next tier, next level kind of thing.
I do think it's going to be DK. I think DK has all of the. There's not a ceiling on him this year. He's such a big target. Like how Steelers have been using him in quick on routes. He's a hard guy to tackle. A red zone threat, like you name it. I think he's someone who can really get it done this year. I'm just curious to see how the quarterback plays out.
So
I think that's the key.
In
I
redraft,
hope Aaron Rodgers really pops it out.
In redraft, are you taking him over the likes of Garrett Wilson?
Yeah. And it sounds crazy to say, and it might be a hot take. I do think DK is going to have a better season than Garrett Wilson.
Are you taking
just
him
because
over the likes of Marvin Harrison Jr.?
No.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
Terry
But
McLaurin, if he signs.
Terry McLaurin's tricky, man, because
I'll take DK.
where is he
Terry
going?
McLaurin.
You want to take another one?
I think we're working in the same tier here. I don't think
Fuck,
we're
these
too
are
far
hot.
off. I don't think we're too far off.
Yeah, I don't know. And it's interesting what George Pickens too in Dallas. I think he's regressed a bit, but I'm wondering if it's just going to take away from CD's target share or if George Pickens takes it from him. If George Pickens just doesn't get used at all.
I think instead of having, I know we're getting a bit off topic, but instead of having CD as your primary and then 2 or 3 other guys sprinkled in there that eat up that target share, I think it's going to be CD.
All that target share is going to go to
I think it
Pickens.
could be.
And I think CD's target share stays the exact same.
My problem with George Pickens
If not,
is,
opens up because he might get more open because he can't leave George
Yeah.
Pickens alone.
My problem with George Pickens is that he's got an issue. For sure. It's a nice way to put it. And you pair a guy that's got an issue with a team that always has a fucking issue.
Yeah.
And they just seem like they'll kind of go hand in hand and become one big fucking issue at some point this year.
By the way,
Fair enough.
where do you guys think Michael Parsons is gonna go?
That could just that's all over.
Miami, hopefully.
He's going to go to the Chargers.
And that's what I mean.
All right.
Bias.
All right. Okay.
Chargers fan.
Finney, give it to us. Breakout deep sleep.
Deep sleeper. I am gonna go with Kyle Williams.
Who saw that one coming?
I think he might lock up nicely with Drake May, and Stephon Diggs is there to kind of mentor him a little bit. He's getting a bit older. I don't know if he'll get the full target share. I think Kyle Williams has a lot of breakout potential. He's a really boom or bust receiver, and I think with that young offense, I think he'll have a good season.
I like it. Drake May is gonna be a G, and I really don't love to speak highly of Patriots players, but that guy's going to be a good football player.
Same with Will Campbell, man. My God, he looks good.
Yeah.
And I mean, just like that's a team that needs a guy, right? Like they just haven't had.
Now
one for
here's a
couple
guy.
years.
Now here's a guy.
And like it should like Diggs is the guy slotted in to being in that spot right now, but he's also doing like crystal meth on boats.
Yeah,
with
he's
fucking
doing weird shit.
OnlyFans
He's doing
models
weird shit
right
off
now,
the field, so
it's-
you never know where that could go. But
Is he still with Cardi B?
I think so.
we'll pop the news update.
Yeah.
Okay, hit us with your regular breakout, man.
My breakout, I'm picking Ricky Pearsall.
That's a little deep on its own. I like it.
I think
I like it.
that the door is pretty open with how in and out Ayuk has been. I don't think Ayuk is very reliable. Deebo Samuel's gone. I think he's going to fill that hole. And, I mean, he's got to compete with Juan Jennings, who has proven himself, this past year or two. But
Hurt now, too, though.
that's the thing, right? So I think with that, he's going to come out slinging, no pun intended, and fire off his shots, and I think he's gonna.
Okay.
I think.
What do you think Ricky Pearsall is like the best at? Like, what do you think his best attribute as a receiver is? Like his route running, like his catching.
Stealing
like...
watches back, bro. Like, who's there at gunpoint? Just like,
right.
I'm just about to sign a multi-million-dollar deal. Give me my fucking Rolex back right now.
Yeah. But for real, like, what do you think it is? Because to be brutally honest with you, when I think of Ricky Pearsall, and I even thought this when he was getting drafted, dude, I think he's just average at everything, and that makes him good.
Yeah,
I think his ability to make plays on the ball is what makes him special.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if he
Now,
necessarily.
what do you mean by that? Like just bad thrown balls? Like he can just make plays on it, or
Yeah, he can go all around his.
So his catching.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think his catching is 100% his best attribute.
Very, very well, like all around skill set though. And
I do have a regular breakout.
Oh, hit me.
Let's hear him.
Cortland Sutton. I think he's gonna. He's gonna.
He goes even higher.
Dude,
So he goes even higher.
biased, right? I know it's biased, whatever. But dude, he is a phenomenal receiver, and I think Bo Nix has grown confidence, and I think he's also grown confidence. I think it's gonna be a special year for him.
I hope so, because I have Cortland Sutton on every single fantasy team I have.
Yeah, and I think like
Yeah.
he's a guy that broke out last year. I would say
Yes.
in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But like I think
And do you think he goes again?
yeah, because he's got a quarterback that's getting better, right?
Yeah.
And that just
I think
that
he's gonna
affords
get-
a top receiver.
I think he's gonna get more targets this year as well.
So what do you think happens if Bo Nix goes down in game 2?
We're fucked.
Then he's
You trade for Russell Wilson.
fuck that.
or Aaron Rodgers.
Here's the thing: if I ever see Russell Wilson in a Denver Broncos jersey again,
I'm not buying.
I'll see you boys at my funeral.
It's a good thing you work at a morgue.
All right.
Cortland Sutton, he's going right behind DJ Moore in terms of rankings. Jameson Williams, DK Metcalf, McLaurin, Marvin
Xavier
Harrison.
Worthy
He's
is one spot behind him.
going behind, yeah.
I think you hammered Cortland Sutton all day.
I agree. I'd
Yeah.
take it. In a redraft for sure.
Yeah.
Which is going to segue into my breakout player, Rashee Rice.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That flash at the start of last year was
It was gross.
magical. And now he had a really good rookie season, so he's not a
Yeah, he's
kind
pretty
of
fast.
similar to DK. He's not a true breakout.
Is he even going to play?
He's got a couple games.
Is he got
Now-
he's suspended a little bit.
Now, the
right?
way I'm going to look at it isn't necessarily his fantasy finish in total. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, he finished as wide receiver 22.
It's pretty fast.
Sure is. Real
Almost
speed
as
on
fast
that
as
guy.
Henry Ruggs. Anyways, moving
Whoa.
on.
It says Chiefs expect Rashee Rice to be suspended 4 to 6 games.
Yeah, and I think you still hammer him in a mid round. I think you do.
I think you do. And I'm not one to draft injured players. I think it's a bad way to go about it. But that being said, he's not injured. And that flash of what he had last year. Like, Xavier Worthy is a different receiver.
Yeah.
He is a downfield guy. 110%.
Rasheed's a guy that I will take this year if I'm feeling pretty solid about my team
Yeah.
going into those rounds.
Yeah, some solid picks first.
Takeaways license.
But he's a guy at stash, right? Like If you feel like you've got solid receivers, you've got a solid team all around, and you
Wow,
can
that's
burn
crazy
the pick.
value.
True. Look for some upside there, right?
You get
Listen to this though. Rashee Rice, 31 in the rankings, behind who?
Behind
Jalen Waddle, Tet.
Also,
Calvin.
Tet is wildly undervalued at 29. I think that's fucking ridiculous.
I think he's like a clear
What
cut
about,
wide receiver.
what about Chris
with one
Olave
in
at
the
33?
That's a genuine concern because if he gets another concussion and quits, then that's
If you're not drafting off injury, that's crazy.
true. That is true.
Crazy.
I'm
value.
in on him personally.
I am too.
I am too, but he's
Which
also
is terrible
a guy-
to hear for fantasy for me.
No secrets here. All right, I'm gonna move into my my deep sleeper, and I love this guy. And there has not been a lot of super good news, but I think Nick Nash takes that wide receiver 2 role.
Yeah.
In Atlanta. And they said he's a potential cut candidate, sure, but then he played that preseason game and he had a really good showing there. Not to mention he led
That's
all
the
this.
San Diego State receiver?
Yeah, Nick Nash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now he was an undrafted free agent, so he doesn't have the capital. That sucks. But he led all of college football in receiving yards, catches, and touchdowns.
Look at the conference.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But
It's okay. Jeremiah Smith is about to do that for the next 3 years.
In my personal opinion, I think that wide receiver 2 room is wide open.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty open.
Darnell Mooney, he's good.
Yeah.
But I think Nick
Yep,
Nash.
I'd actually agree with that. I could see him there as well.
I think Nick Nash comes forward and he's a former quarterback too.
And you
he
just,
knows
like,
the game well.
You got to pair with the fact that he's got a guy with Penix that's going into his first full season as a starter. If Nash is a guy that Penix likes,
True.
Yeah.
so let's do it, right? We don't know who those guys are for Penix yet,
Yeah.
right? Like Drake London's
Kyle Pitts.
gonna get work,
Oh.
of course. He says Kyle Pitts, man.
Dude, be honest. This is where the fuck do you draft Kyle Pitts?
He's going like.
We'll save that for another episode because that's a long conversation.
Yeah. Let's
we're gonna move on now over
let's roll
to
in. Let's go. Let's do our Super Bowl matchup predictions.
Kyle Pitts will get his own episode one day. The Kyle Pitts special.
He will get a 2-hour dedicated episode all to himself.
Yeah, let's talk about our Super Bowl matchup predictions. Does everybody have their shit set up?
If it's the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm gonna burn everything NFL.
I think they're gonna be in it again.
I can't fucking stand. I can't stand
It's
to watch it again.
Patrick Mahomes. He's just too good, man.
Here's a guy.
You know what I mean? Everyone hates him, but I think you're hated for a reason because
I
you're
think he
fucking
sold his
good.
soul to the devil.
Yeah.
And
You know what I
last-
mean? Every player that in the NFL that's hated, it's because they're fucking
No, like he
good.
does make do. Like it's
Mostly.
they have to at least be in consideration, right?
Sure.
Who do you have them going up against?
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Man, go to TJ first. I'll think about it.
All right. Here, Todd.
I do not have the Chiefs. I have. I do not have the Browns. I have the Carolina Panthers. No. No. Out of the NFC, I want to go with the Commies. Yeah.
Crazy.
I like it because you know what? That's
Crazy.
one side of
pretty
mine
bold.
too.
No, I don't hate it.
That's one side of mine
the
too.
Commies.
That is
Dude,
one
what
side.
they did to Detroit in the
That
what
is
was
one-
it? The divisional?
Yep.
Spanked them, dude.
They
Nobody
did, yeah.
expected it. And now they have Debo, Laramie Tunsil, bro, to like fortify that O line, dude.
They got some. They got some new
They got
running
some
back
dogs.
options.
Yeah. And then so I'm gonna go with the Commies and then AFC. Between two teams, but I think the Ravens. I think Lamar finally gets over the hump.
Damn, that is really close to what my prediction is.
So,
Because that was one of the teams I was in between on the AFC side as
because
well.
I believe this year is it's not make or break for Lamar, but I think playoff success is a big thing that's been kind of holding him back. So I think I'm going to go Ravens and Commies. And that would be a super fun Super Bowl to watch.
It would, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely it would.
I don't see a single team in the NFL right now that is able to knock off this Eagles team, though.
So
This
you got
Eagles
who?
team is so gross. I have
Yeah.
Ravens Eagles.
Yeah.
Ravens Eagles.
I do think the Ravens make it this year. They're deep. They're strong. Like they can attack you with any facet of their game. They have an unreal defense in Marlon Humphrey and Roquan and like all the and the Eagles. I mean, like shit. Like it's just Georgia's defense. Like it's like they're
elite.
More or less. Yeah.
Actually,
like
speaking
the
of,
Eagles.
And they
that
take
Eagles
Jahad
team-
Campbell too. It's like
And Jahad Campbell's good, man. Like it just like I don't know if there's a single team like if there was a team to go undefeated this year, it'd be the Eagles.
Yeah.
They have all of the power too.
they didn't really lose a lot.
They have everything to do it.
I think it's going to be Chiefs Eagles again,
Super Bowl
Yeah.
rematch.
back to back.
Really?
Yeah, same,
Okay.
same. Yeah,
I would say, and I was a little torn. The NFC is weak. Like just looking at it, that is the weaker conference of the two. I was a little torn on the Commanders. It feels a little too soon for them. I don't think they're ready to make that jump quite yet. So I'm going the Eagles out of the NFC. I think they go back. I think they're just the best team all around in that conference.
yeah.
And similarly to where everyone's been picking the Ravens, I'm going the Bills. Because it feels about time for Josh
really?
Allen to get over that hump as well, right? It's a similar boat to Lamar. They're just guys that it's kind of the last thing eluding them. Right?
I just don't know if the Bills got better.
I don't know if they did either, but I think the teams around them might have dipped enough.
Guys, they got Joey Bosa. Hold on.
They did get Joey Bosa.
Flashback to the clip where he was just shit talking.
It feels like either the Ravens or the Bills have to get over the hump this year.
Yeah.
One of those two teams. If that's the AFC Championship game, one of those two teams just absolutely has to get over the hump this year. And I think Super Bowl winner, I think that comes out of the AFC. So whoever that ends up being, Ravens, Bills.
You just made the prediction for the
In
final.
my,
so
in
it's
my
just the
scenario,
Bills, then.
Bills, yes. But I think the NFC as a whole looks a lot weaker than the AFC this year.
Yeah.
Fair. For me, I'm gonna be going with the Lions out of the NFC. I think that they have a hell of a roster, and they did falter against the Commanders. You know, everybody saw them making it out of that game, but I think that Goff doesn't have a lot left in his tank, and he's got to show it up right now, or else
Yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't they just pick up like 3 guys out of the UFL because of injury?
I also don't think the Lions
And they
played a lot
lost.
in the freeze. Like I think they lost.
I don't think they needed to.
I don't
They
think they
lost,
needed to
like-
either.
You
And I
lost
think
both your safeties.
Yeah.
You lost. Is Kirby Joseph still in the Lions?
Yep.
So I guess you still got that there. Offensively, I don't think anything changed.
I didn't think it needed. Like honestly, I didn't think it needed to.
Yeah, but your defense. The only thing that happened in the Lions, the defense got worse.
I think they're a playoff team. I don't think they're a Super Bowl contender, though.
I would say they could be, right?
Aiden Hutchinson's back. I don't know. I think that like Amon Ra is still gonna have a crazy season. Like you can't go wrong with their RB pairing. I think they have enough punch to kind of beat past the Eagles. Even I don't know.
Who's your AFC team?
AFC, I'm going Bengals.
Cincy.
I'm trying to
With that
I'm
defense.
trying to. I don't know.
think the defense.
I'm trying to kind of.
They don't have a defense.
You might have to eat a chip.
if it's an offensive game, I mean they
You
got
might
it.
have to
You
eat a
never
chip.
know. You never know. Trades can happen. Their defense was pretty shit. Is that a hot take?
I would say it's a
Hold
hot take.
I'll take it. I'll take
Hold
it.
on, pull one more out. Because I also have the Bengals going for the
Wow.
They don't have a fucking
I've
defense.
actually put money on it already.
What?
Yep.
How much?
Oh, not much.
$5.
It's like $5.
Thank God. Oh.
I did all that too.
I would say like they could. If that defense looks even a sliver better than it did last year, then their threats. But the Lions, though, I think kind of suffered last year from everyone and their mother was telling you that's who's winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think they overcome those prior expectations. I don't know. They have a lot to prove after being beaten by a rookie quarterback, and
Yep.
I think Dan Campbell always has a lot up his sleeve. So
I think that's a great way to put it.
a lot of upside, like you said.
Sneaky fucker.
Like you said, the NFC is pretty weak, so I think they have a chance even
They
against
could,
the
yeah,
Eagles.
for sure.
And then like the Bengals, Joe Shiesty, I think he is a dog.
He's just elite. Like
And-
he is elite.
You watch too much of that quarterback show.
How'd you know? You did. Did you know this guy can play the fucking piano? I've got the Bengals and I got Washington.
Hey.
Now it is a little toasty.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
pretty
little
That's an insane fucking
It's
matchup.
a little toasty.
Yeah.
I just have
I want to have one just because.
one. Yeah, I don't know. I see both of those two teams taking a step forward this year.
Yeah.
I think that Bengals defense is going to. I'm not even sure if the Bengals are going to make it above 500.
That's my
That
problem.
Bengals
man.
defense is fucking awful.
And then you got like Hendricks
And I
who
mean
wants out.
fucking bad, dude. Like that defense can get beaten by
But
the
that
Carolina
offense
Panthers,
is
man.
so good.
Sure, defense wins you
Like
championships.
that's not the best offense in the league, is it not?
No, it is. I would say so.
You could put the Lions over it.
You could. But I think with the
Like, you're
quarterback
not-
play
you're not-
alone, like,
yeah.
yeah.
I 100% agree, but you're not going anywhere without a defense. You can score 40 points in a game, with the other team will just score 44. That's what happened
I
last
think,
season.
yeah, you got to see how things look
We're gonna see how things
going
look.
in. I mean,
That
things can
defense
change,
is just
right?
fucking so bad.
Things
Like,
can change.
they need a defensive coordinator from fucking heaven.
I mean, like, just look at the Denver Broncos, man. Last year, their defense was incredible. The year before that, with not much shit changing, they got 70 points put on them by the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Represent, go Dolphins.
Like,
Fins up, baby.
It can happen, right? Like, so that defense could just look better
Yeah.
on account of not
You
being
could
so
look at the
horrible.
same thing with the Chargers too. Yeah. Like the year before Harbaugh, it was what, a bottom 5 unit,
Yeah, exactly. Right?
and then to go to a top 5 unit. Like
Well, you
that's
also
a-
had Derwin James injured
Now-
all year. You had Joey Bosa out all year that year.
yeah. All right,
Divisions.
we're moving on. We're gonna go to TJ's over and unders actually.
All right. TJ's over and
I think we're
unders.
pinching the clock a little bit, so we're gonna go to TJ's over.
Okay, we'll be super quick with these. So what's gonna happen is, I'll give you a team. We're gonna go over and under wins. It'll start right.
Yeah.
And I did all of our favorite teams.
Oh.
And this is with their record last year. So the first one we're gonna start with.
Should we clarify everybody's favorite teams before we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's probably a
that's
good
right.
idea.
TJ, tell the camera what your favorite team is.
Let's hear it. He's wearing it on his fucking sleeve. Yeah.
Browns.
You boy.
Go Browns. Browns. Browns.
Oh, God, that's brutal. Broncos guy.
Same. Broncos.
I'm a Dolphins guy. Fins up.
Fins up.
So unfortunate.
Fins up.
Vikings fan right here.
I think the cat's already out of the bag. Mentioned the team like 8 times. I'm a Chargers fan. Oh, whatever. Get out of here.
To the fans
You
watching,
guys smell
don't
like
worry.
horse shit.
To the fans watching, don't worry. He is in therapy.
I need it. Are you kidding me, dude? It's the most like tragic history of any football team ever.
What are you talking about?
Elephant in the room
Yeah.
here.
It's not even the worst of this day.
I just lost Rashawn Slater like 2 weeks after he signed a fucking record-setting contract. What is your bad news of the offseason?
Dude, he's looking at a quarterback battle between Joe Flacco,
Quinshawn Judkins also beating somebody up.
Hey, I know a good therapist.
His therapist is his girlfriend that he forces to wear Chargers jerseys. So there
She
you go.
loves it.
All right, let's hear your.
All right, so we'll start with the Browns. Last year they won 3 games. Over under.
I mean,
Over under 3 wins.
That's a great.
Is that actually
for
the
what we were
record?
just talking about?
I thought the record was a bit better
Should
than
I,
that.
should I go first? I'm
Yeah,
gonna go,
sure.
I'm gonna go over. I think they're I think they're gonna win 17 games. No, I think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna win 5. I could see 5.
I like that take.
Dude, am I crazy? I think they're going to win more.
I think they're gonna win one.
it
too.
feels like criminal to put them under. So I won't. I think they go over, but I don't think they
have
go
to
over by much.
Yeah.
3?
I think
They have to go.
3?
Over under 3.
You have to go 3
I'm saying
or
over.
over.
I go
You have to go
over,
over
but
3.
not by much. Like I think 4 or 5 wins in the
4
year.
or 5.
That division's a nightmare.
I'm gonna go.
I
Sorry,
think
go ahead.
I think 6.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
6.
6 is like the max.
Max.
Like that's like the
I think
highest
that's
I
the
would
ceiling.
go for
Yeah.
sure.
I think 6.
Dude, I'm going over. I'm going 8.
Get a
I
chip.
think,
What?
8.
Get a
I
fucking
think-
Hot
chip.
take.
dude.
I
I
think that
think,
fucking
I
Get a
think they
fucking
have.
chip, dude.
Finish
I think
the
they have a
can.
good team. I think they have a very good team.
I mean,
Dude,
you
if
do gotta remember.
Shedeur spans out, dude, that team's pretty
Okay,
fucking
yes, I feel it contingent on them finding a quarterback in one of the 4 of those players.
To be fair, they're only 2
Yes.
years removed from a playoff berth,
That's true.
with not much
Who
change.
birthed the playoffs? Actually, I guess that kind of works in his favor.
Yeah,
The problem with that
Joe
division,
Flacco.
the problem with that division is it's
Yeah.
always a fucking throw up.
it is.
Yeah.
You never know
You
what's
never
going
do
to happen.
know.
And Spen, are you going over or under?
I'm going over, man.
All overs.
I'm going 4 though.
I don't think you can
I
just
think I think you should have started at like 4 or 5 over under. I feel like that would have been a more pressing.
It's the
last
season.
season.
I guess, yeah.
I just don't think in good faith I can take any of the 32 teams in the NFL at under 3 wins on the year.
Yeah, that is pretty criminal.
There is the New York Jets. Have you heard of them?
But even then, like, teams fucking get lucky. 3 wins
the
is
Giants.
abysmal.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So the next team we're gonna go with the Miami Dolphins.
Oh,
Last year they won 8 games. Over under 8 wins. I'm going to go over with 9.
Really?
oh, okay.
Well, now you know my answer.
You know what? I'm going under. I think they go under 8.
Yeah.
I think that, just even looking in the division, I think the Patriots take a game or 2 off of them this year. I think the Bills probably fucking continue to dominate them. In a praise of
The Patriots?
I think the Patriots get a game off of the Dolphins this year.
I agree.
I do.
I agree with that.
I would just like to note that the Miami Dolphins own the Patriots.
Yes, but this is different.
What's that?
This is completely different teams we're talking about.
Yeah, and I just like
I
divisional games are so close as is that I just
I think they get the same 8. It's not over or under, but
Goalpost.
Over under.
same.
I'm going over, and I'm going to put it at 11. I think they sneak into the last wild card spot. I think the Bills finish the division first. But I just think that Tua being healthy will literally show off how good of a team this actually is.
He's not going to.
It's a crazy offense.
Though.
This is an insanely
There's no way
stacked
he's gonna be
offense.
healthy.
This is an insanely stacked offense. We have one of the best running backs in a chain. We have Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. We're a bit down on the tight end position this year, but if Tua stays healthy,
Hold on.
we're forgetting
He signed Darren Waller. Hold on.
All right.
like
Insert Darren
I said,
Waller
we're down on the tight end.
rap music,
Dude, the last time Tua played a full season, he led the league in passing yards and QBR rating. I think Tua is an amazing quarterback, and I think this defense, as injured as it is, unfortunately, the only problem we're going to have, I think, on the defense here is corners. I think a lot of teams are going to be able to pass on us. I don't know how many teams are going to be able to run on us. I think Jordan Brooks has taken strides at middle linebacker this year, but
Got Chop Robinson.
we'll see.
looking to break out here, too.
I fully don't think 11 wins is out of this team's grasp. I also think that they could finish with 4 wins. It's not deep.
It is
This
one
team,
of the hardest ones to predict.
this team is not deep. That's the problem. There is not a single bit of depth anywhere on this team.
Yeah.
If a single edge rusher goes down, there's not a good backup for it.
yeah, I'd agree with that. I think if
I heard
everything
that- I
goes
heard that
right,
Christian Wilkins guy is available now.
I'd love to bring him back.
I bet you would.
if everything
some
goes
forehead
right in
kisses from him.
Miami,
Do you guys think 11 is a hot take?
I think 11's a little
Yeah.
bold.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
All right, Finner.
No.
You think it's a hot take?
Yeah.
It's
It's
verging.
bordering on it for sure.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But I'm also
We also have the third best schedule in the NFL.
That's
We're
true
not playing
too.
great teams.
I'll play that.
I'm gonna go over at 9. I'll say 9 wins.
I think 9 is a lot more reasonable.
Yeah,
It's only 2 more.
yeah,
I just
but
don't
that.
think you're gonna get the 2 more.
Okay. I do.
yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I don't see him cracking double digits.
Colts, yeah. Panthers, Browns. Sorry.
Actually, that's what we should be pulling. Yeah, schedules
Jets.
are good to know.
Oh, you have the schedule pulled up.
Maybe the Saints. That's 5. Jets again. That's 6.
I think we beat the Chargers.
They have the Patriots.
I don't think you.
That one becomes that one's a
I
toss
really
up.
don't.
I think we beat the
Have another
Chargers.
chip,
I think we
They have
man.
the Patriots again. I'd say 6.
Beat the Jags. Oh, that's preseason.
Jags is. Oh yeah, that is preseason. Actually, I'm gonna go under. Fuck it. I ran out of room on my. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm gonna go. It was 8, right? Over under. I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'll say 7. I'll go under at 7. I think it's close. It's really close.
That's why I said 8. I'm like, I think we're just gonna do the same shit.
I'd take under.
I'll just pick, like, that's what I was going anyways. I'm going 7.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a very similar season to last year.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think things kind of just play out the same in Miami
Yeah.
year after year.
Now, I will say, if Tua plays a full season,
That changes things.
I would put it at 9, but I still don't think it makes enough of a difference.
I think it's crazy that you guys are basing this off of if Tua's going to play or not. Like, I would do these rankings off the fact that this guy's going to play the whole season.
Yeah, but we're also talking about a guy that doesn't play full seasons.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
It feels like the educated guess is to say he will get a fucking concussion. He's gonna be
it's so much
throwing
easier.
up the gang signs.
It's so much easier for him to get another one too.
I'm sad now.
I know. It's okay, buddy.
Next.
All right, so we are gonna go with the Chargers.
Oh.
Last year they won 11 games. Over under 11 wins for this year.
Under
3 wins.
I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go with 10.
I am gonna pull up their schedule because that's actually a good idea to take a peek at.
What was the record last year?
They were 11-6. I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go 10-7. It's a tough division, man. The Broncos got
That
better.
is my biggest concern.
The Broncos got better.
I am.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go under. I give them 9 wins
Oh,
on the year.
what?
I don't think they're cracking double digits.
What? That's why.
I give okay, but I'm looking at the schedule now.
Yeah, looking at the schedule.
Chiefs week 1. I
Okay,
think
hold on.
that.
I think the Chiefs win.
Yeah.
Then you go
You
Broncos.
got the Raiders week 2. That's probably a dub.
It's a dub.
Broncos week 3. That's a toss up.
I agree. It's a
I think that
toss-up.
goes either way. I think that's probably a series that gets split.
Yeah.
So put that one as a win or loss, whatever you want, and flip the other one. The Giants, I think that's a dub. Commanders, I think they lose. Then they got the Dolphins, Colts, Vikings, Titans. It's actually
Steelers,
pretty-
Jaguars, keep going. Raiders.
Yeah.
That's a lot of wins in a row.
Yeah.
It's a pretty weak schedule.
Yeah.
They might, but
I
they
think-
had what 11. I think they still go under
I say
because
over.
12 football games is a lot to win
Yeah.
in a season.
That's true. I think they go 12 though. I think they go over. Just because of the schedule, man.
It's a weak schedule. I'm going just under. I'm
It's a
gonna
lot
pivot
of.
off of.
It's a few really hard teams and then a lot of shitty teams.
I think it really comes
And
down
that's
to
kind of
the
it.
Broncos series.
I think it does
Yeah.
too, and I'm gonna pivot to a 10-win season. I think they still go under, but I'm gonna pivot to 10 wins.
I'm gonna go under as well. 10.
Hey, send the tone. Not bad.
Yeah.
I'm going over.
Where you going?
I'm going 12.
Yeah, I think 12.
All right, Bray. Over under.
I'm going to go under and say 9 wins.
Okay.
Fucking, that's hot.
All right, friends.
It's not hot, but it feels hot.
This is my favorite one.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go the Minnesota Vikings. They won 14 games last year. 14-3.
I know where this is going.
14-3. So the over
Say it all
under.
at once. 3, 2, 1.
You guys suck.
I think they're going to win 9 games this year.
Oh, wow. Really?
I see some regression with JJ. He's a first-time quarterback.
It's true.
I think they go 9-8.
You want to hear something even crazier?
What's that?
I think they win 7 games this year.
Oh, my
I
God.
genuinely think they win.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
were the
think they
chip
win
for that one.
7 games this year.
I'm actually looking at their schedule, dude.
I'm gonna agree with TJ. I think 9. I agree.
Dude, looking at the schedule.
The division gets harder too.
Yeah,
huh?
it's tough,
fuck.
dude.
Yeah.
We have a really tough schedule this year. I'm gonna go. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna go under at 10.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 feels
I'm gonna go 10 as well.
I think there's no way you can go over 14.
No.
Like, there's just no shot. I don't see any scenario this year in which the Vikings go.
No.
Braden, where do you go?
I'm going to go under at 9.
9. I think 9 as well. Yeah. They're still a good team, but
Dude, that's a fucking hard schedule.
It's a gross
Yeah.
schedule they
It's
have.
really hard.
Okay. So I have one last one. This is the last one I'll do. I had more, but just based on time. Now this is a fun one. Cam Ward, over under 20 touchdown passes. And I'll preface this by saying last year Caleb Williams had 20 touchdowns, just 20 on the dot. 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Do we think Cam Ward matches that? Do we think it's under or lower?
Under 20?
Not that I think Cam Ward is
I
bad.
think it's under 20.
I just think you do not have the supporting cast.
Yeah.
I agree.
Whereas Caleb Williams did. His receiving core last year was fucking gross.
I think it's under, but not by much.
Yeah. I
Some
agree.
could argue
like
that
18,
the Titans have a better
Yeah.
O-line
like 18
than
or
the
something.
Bears did last year.
I'm gonna go over and say he passes for 22.
Wait, did we do the Broncos?
I was gonna say the exact same thing.
We didn't do the Broncos. That's fine. We don't need to do the Broncos.
We're going over.
Over. What did we get last year?
Over 17
10?
wins.
We're going 12 this year, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going 12 this
I'm
year.
going to go over for Broncos as well.
I'm gonna go over, and I might say 12 as well.
I like us at 12. That defense is disgusting.
I'll go over and say 11.
Yeah.
I bet you that defense on average will get you 9 points.
What about
a
you,
game.
Finn?
I agree. Yeah.
Under.
What? Fuck you.
Hey, whoa.
There's got to be what?
There's got to be at least one of us.
It's like you can't have a clean sweep here. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
What? It was 9?
10.
10? I'll say 9. Sure.
I'm going over with 11.
Yeah,
I think
they
that
go over.
defense will literally win you 7 games.
I think here's the thing about
At
the Broncos
least.
team this year. I think if our offense can produce 20 points on a given day,
Yeah.
they're winning that football.
Probably.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. That
Yeah.
defense is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like that defense is just ungodly.
Yeah.
It is pretty nuts.
Yeah. I agree.
Back to Cam Ward.
Over 22 touchdowns.
I'm
gonna
gonna say
throw 22
over.
touchdowns
I'm gonna
this
say
year.
over as well with 21 or 22 probably.
I think he goes
Caleb
under.
had 20 with such an awesome supporting cast and made them look like shit.
Caleb Williams is a bad quarterback.
I guess that's a conversation for another day.
Should you eat
But
Should he eat a chip?
Caleb Williams is a bad quarterback.
Not yet. Don't.
Speaking
That's
of
not
Cam
funny.
Ward, though, man, he's got that Broncos defense in week 1, and I think that's going to be a fucking horrible welcome to the NFL.
I agree.
If that's the first defense you're seeing in the NFL,
Yeah.
that
If
is
if he plays good against that defense, though, I'm terrified.
Exactly.
Yeah,
His
that
conf-
too.
Not only that, but his confidence is just going to grow out
Yeah.
the ceiling.
But I mean, I would say if Cam Ward has a rough week 1, that's your buy low target in fantasy after 1 week.
Buy Cam Ward in Superflex after,
It is
not in single quarterback.
I don't know. I think him like being one of the least talked about first overall picks. I feel like that juices him a bit.
He wants it that way.
I
It's
think
gotta put
he-
a chip
he
on your
wants it.
shoulder, yeah.
Calvin Ridley, I feel like he's gonna have a good year.
Guess he
He's gonna
receiving
munch.
total in the preseason game.
Yeah,
What
It was-
30-year-old receiver gets that total in a preseason game?
yeah,
In 1 quarter.
Crazy.
yeah.
That's-
I think he beats him by 1. I think it's like 21 touchdowns. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
I will preface my under with saying I think it's like 18.
I agree.
I agree,
I'd
yeah,
say,
it's not
I'd
much
say
under.
17 or 18.
If I had to throw a stat line at you, I'd go like 18-9.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah?
18 tutties
yeah.
to
I don't
9.
think the interceptions are going to be
I
an
think-
issue. I think he's going to get sacked.
I think it's going to be the time
Yes.
in pocket for sure. Because in
Yes.
the NFL, it shrinks even more.
Yes.
Right?
it
Like,
does, yeah.
you have to imagine, like, you take your 3-step drop, you're already a second into your throw. That D lineman, on average, gets to you in 3 seconds. You have 2 seconds to read an entire defense and make a throw. And that's not even, like, judging the time it takes you to throw the ball. Yeah. You know what I mean? Cam Ward's going to have to get used to a lot in the NFL.
He will, for sure, yeah. He's got to
But
adjust.
every quarterback does. And that's what makes or break him, right? Like, you look at Jaden Daniels.
I think
quick
he-
release and a rocket of a
Right.
ball.
I think-
and has feet. He can get out of the pocket if he needs to. Cam Ward can do that. I think a lot of people forget
Yeah.
about Cam Ward's feet.
He's going to be a bit of a project.
He probably
I don't think
relies
he's gonna
on
be that much
his.
of a project. You ever look at him in Miami? When
I
he was
don't
in
think he's gonna
Miami,
be that
man,
much of a project.
the dude fucking knew where the defense was at all times.
I don't think he's going to be day 1, game 1.
It's harder to
NFL
play
ready.
hero ball in the NFL versus college.
100%.
Significantly.
Couldn't agree more.
I
So,
think-
I'm
I
just
think
saying
Cam
quarterbacks
Ward.
that do.
I think he relies on his patience a lot, and I think that's gonna fuck him over at some point.
just holding on to it too long. Waiting
Well,
for
that,
stuff to
but
develop.
I think waiting for the right decision is his. He does that
Setting
quite
up
often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he holds onto the ball so long.
Yeah. Yeah.
But-
I mean, because he was good in college.
Yeah.
So
He's good. Yeah. So
It was, and yeah, like we said, he's gonna have that chip on his shoulder.
yeah.
There's not another quarterback situation, I don't think, ever where you're the first overall pick and all the talk has been about a guy drafted in round 5.
Yeah, true. That's so true.
Okay. All right. Last segment we got here. We're gonna just fire them off nice and quick. Hot takes around the circle. You say one, eat a chip. That's it. That's all.
All right.
Except for TJ, he can't have chips.
We'll get you a gluten-free chip, buddy.
Or I can just go get the Franks and pour it down your throat.
Okay, I'll start off. This one's been fucking burning at me. Cedric Tillman is a top 20 receiver contingent on one of the quarterbacks working out. That's hot. That is hot. And the only reason I say this is because their prospect profile with Cedric Tillman is very similar to Nico Collins. Year 3 breakout, but again, this is contingent on one of the quarterbacks working out. But that's my hot take.
Cool.
And it's spicy as fuck.
That's toasty.
Are we going around this way then?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say.
That one was hotter than the last one. What the fuck?
He shook the
It's a
can
hotter
a bit.
take.
Hotter take, hotter chip. I'm gonna shout out the boy sitting to my left, and I'm gonna go with Omarion Hampton finishing as a top 10 RB.
Wow.
I like that
Whole
one.
season.
I bet you
Might as well take it. This is we're getting to the bottom of this.
That's like, that's not a hot take at all.
That's gonna happen, guys. What are you talking about?
Foregone conclusion.
I gotta think of a good hot take here. I didn't even think about these.
The Miami Dolphins going over. You just reuse
Is
it.
the Miami Dolphins making the playoffs a hot take?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think they make the playoffs easy.
Do a fantasy one. Do a fantasy.
A fantasy hot
Do a
take?
fantasy hot take.
Ooh, fantasy hot take. Dude, come back to me. I gotta think about this.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think mine's super hot, but I think Ashton Genty is going to be a top 5 running back by the end of the season.
That is pretty hot. It's
pretty hot.
That is pretty hot. That is pretty hot. That is like perfectly in the heat range, though.
Yeah.
Like, I think mine is a little bit more out to lunch.
All right. I think Justin Fields solidifies
I don't even like where
himself
this is going. You started it very bad.
as a top 15 quarterback by the end of the year.
I don't know if that's hot though.
No,
Because he's like when he plays, he will.
not fantasy.
Oh,
NFL.
that's a hot.
Yeah. No, as a fantasy quarterback, he's going to be a top 15, 10 guy
Yeah.
regardless.
Just
If he plays.
Actually,
quarterbacks just.
I have one that I was talking to you about. I think Breece Hall finishes the season with less than 1,000 rushing yards.
Wow.
I think Braylon Allen ends up.
Really?
See, you know that situation's so fucking weird. I don't even know if that's hot or not.
That's a hot take, though. That is definitely hot.
I agree,
Breece
that's a
Hall
hot
is a
take.
very, very good
Yeah.
running back.
Oh yeah, but the fucking situation is just.
I just don't think
They're
Breece
getting
Hall really is
spicier
all
as you
that.
go down, buddy.
See, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's
Yeah, they're
real.
bad.
It's like they're at the bottom. That's where all the fucking
All the
heat is.
fucking dust sits.
I can actually feel the sweat like coming out of my pores.
Someone's gonna watch this and have eaten those and go, "What a bunch of pussies."
They're just eating it as a regular fucking snack.
See, I love spice, but I don't think any of you guys like spice.
I'm not a big
No.
spice guy, no.
I
I do.
I like white people spice.
I
like
did.
Frank's
I
Red
didn't.
Hot.
I
A
didn't
little bit of pepper on the
Hot.
chicken, you know?
I sometimes get a little extra salt on the gun.
This is 5 out of 10 heat.
So is that it?
TJ,
Yeah.
you already get. You already
TJ?
No, TJ didn't give his. Go Browns.
Go Browns, go Browns.
Browns make playoffs. That's
No,
right.
no.
That's too
No.
So that's too hot.
Yeah, he slammed back.
If you say the Browns are making the playoffs, you have to put hot sauce in your eyes.
The Dallas, ready? The Dallas Cowboys win a divisional game.
Oh!
That's hot.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's toasty.
hate that you can't eat
That's
these
pretty
chips.
hot. That's very hot.
Damn.
All right, well,
That's a heater.
That's all we got for today. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to check out our socials and
the Stick Crew. I think next episode we're going to talk more about rankings, draft strategies, if you haven't already, hopefully. Waiver wire pickups, we're going to be doing that all year. Talking about, we're going to be breaking down every week of the NFL. We're going to start talking about some hockey as well, if you guys are into that. Maybe a little bit of basketball, a little bit of baseball. I'm probably the only guy that follows that, but
and some cricket.
You never know. But yeah, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and we will see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.